Okay, why is my model not showing up? What the fuck? Oh, please load in. Oh, great. I have all of my stupid shit back on there. I'm a professional streamer. Hold on. Let me get rid of all of my bullshit. There we go. Move me over here. Close this. Try not to dox myself would be great. Okay, there we go. Welcome in, everybody. So I do want to give y'all a heads up because this stream could crash at any moment. I had to hook up to my Wi-Fi extender, which has pretty shit range, but like, or shit speeds, but it's like more stable. Like it kind of just oscillates back and forth between like it's within a few whatever those things are, gigabytes or whatever. I'm not an internet person, so it's worse internet than from my actual router, but it's more stable. So I'm hoping that we don't crash out. If we do, I will do everything in my power to fix it. I've already reset my router and done everything I usually do, and my router's just decided to piss out. So, you know, if I go offline,
here's how I
know that
allocate
I love
my
you
energy on a job.
Okay.
70% goes
I'm
to
not
investigating,
doing Harace's
10% to
no,
making
no.
a
We have to
final
go
decision,
meet Aoife.
and the remainder.
Oh my god, Kmeech, shut the fuck up. Okay, this is what we're- wait. This is what we're doing, right? Yeah. I want to go rescue the Saurian. Okay. Yeah, the gigabeeps. Yeah, exactly. So, my hope is that it's gonna be fine. You know, yes, no, maybe so. It's one of those kind of deals. We'll see. So far, everything is holding. The game volume's loud? Okay. There, that should fix it. That should bring it way down. Oh, god damn it, my game disappeared. Did that bring it down? Where am I going?
Oh, here you are, Katrina.
Why the fuck is it only coming in through one... Shit.
Oh, hey.
What
I had some time on my
audio
hands,
settings
so
is... Oh,
I
god.
decided to bring Io over to check on Melray and Nyan.
My headphones are doing a weird thing where they only... Hold on. Is it... this? No, that's not on mono. Why? Okay, let me disconnect my headphones. Oh, I know why. Let's see if that works. Does that... Did that fix it? It did. Okay. I had sound coming in, but it was like going back and forth between both sides of my headphones, and I can't do that.
Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine.
No, I think the Saurian's gonna die.
Huh? What makes you ask?
Well, you've kind of been a pouty bitch the entire time.
Well, you seemed a bit down after the exhibition match, so we're kind of worried about you.
Alright. I turned down the volume on Discord again, so hopefully it should be okay.
I'm okay, really. I mean, it's hard to explain. I've just been feeling a bit lost.
That sounds like not my problem.
Despite losing the pilgrimage so many times, what kept me going was the belief that someday I'd win and earn a spot in the Night Warden Wars.
Bitch, I don't know how to tell you this, but you got yeeted into... You did! Wait, what the... You did win a spot. What? That's how you got stuck in the Night Warden Wars, the fucking abyss to begin with. What are we talking about?
So when I finally did,
yeah,
I was over the moon.
Okay.
I mean, things didn't exactly go as planned, and you and the others had to rescue me from the Night Kingdom.
Because you're a child and shouldn't have been in that position in the first place? Yeah, I agree.
Still, I achieved my dream. But after the happiness wore off, I felt hollow. I didn't know what to aim for next, or what I should work toward.
Okay, well, you're a child, so maybe work on child things? I mean...
Then the Bloomflower trials came around, and I could fight alongside everyone again. But when the exhibition match ended, I suddenly realized that everyone had real-life responsibilities to return to. Everyone, that is. Except for me.
You're a fucking child! You should have no real-life responsibilities. You're like 12. What the fuck are you talking about?
And that got me thinking. Am I the only one who's still like a kid?
You are a kid!
The only one who's left with so much free time on their hands? Who's never really grown up?
You're fucking 12! What are we talking about? You still have parents! Like, I mean, they don't pay attention to you. They're bad parents. CPS should be called. But like, what do you mean that's still like a kid? You are a child.
So that's what's been bothering you, huh?
I'm so fucking confused. Do people in Genshin just not have childhoods?
Huh? You mean everyone feels like this at some point? I thought it was just because I hadn't been working hard enough.
No shit, everyone feels like this at some point. What do you think being a teenager is all about? Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. Do your parents not talk to you about anything?
Thank you, Traveler. Huh. If you think about it, this is a good thing. Not knowing what you want means the future's still full of possibilities, right?
You are a child. Oh my god, I can't. Whatever.
For dinner, she gets to imagine all kinds of delicious dishes. But if someone told her, you're eating this tonight, kind of spoils the anticipation.
Why is everything about food with Paimon?
That actually makes a lot of sense.
You still have parents, LMAO. Well, okay. The difference is that like yes, I live with my parents, but my parents can't tell me what to do. Like the relationship is that more of roommates versus like a child and parents. You know what I mean? Like I am like, because I'm 25, if I wanted to go do a dumb fucking decision, like drive out to the middle of nowhere and pound some vodka and shoot off fireworks, I'm an adult. I can do that. That is a fucking child, like 12, 13 years old. Her parents should be taking a more active role in like, hey, you know, you're going to be going through some things. Puberty's going to be starting. Some weird shit's going to be happening. Like maybe we could just fucking, I don't know, not, hey, you know what? Our child really wants to go fight in a war that could get her killed and has killed many people. Let's go let her do that. She's 12. She's old enough to make her own choices.
Hey! Stop
CPS.
Paimon like that, would ya?
Would ya?
Looks like you guys beat me to it.
God, I do love
Is
Sweet
the
Lolly's
little guy
outfit.
feeling any better?
Granny Sweet Lolly! Hello!
I'm not a huge fan of her hair, but I kind of want to cosplay her just because I love like the color palette of her like clothes.
At the moment, so I thought I'd check in on our patient.
Yeah, speaking of somebody who doesn't have a lot of responsibilities and is also an adult, technically, you should look at Sweet Lolly. She does basically nothing all damn day long, okay?
Milray's been in a deep sleep this whole time.
Because he's dead.
It's just as Aoife said. We'll need to gather all the sacred flame crystals before we can help him.
By the way, where the fuck is Aoife?
I imagine you're right.
Okay, cool. Aoife's just fucked off. That's great. Abandoning his patient. Wonderful vet things to be doing.
By the way, you haven't run into any trouble lately, have you?
I am trouble. I need you to be a little bit more specific.
When we discussed the sacred flame crystals after the exhibition match ended, everyone else looked happy. But you seem to have something on your mind.
Yeah, the fact that nobody has paid me for any shit that I do in your nation. God, I would not make a good protagonist hero in any of these things. I'd be like, yo, when the fuck am I getting paid? Okay, so beguile human hearts. I love that word. We don't use that word enough.
But a fearful sounding one all the same.
Beguile.
Fear stems from the unknown. So the more cryptic the hearsay, the more panic it spreads.
I am drinking some wonderful coffee this morning, and it has a truly unholy amount of sugar in it.
Wait, are the crystals actually dangerous? Then what about Milray?
Milray is basically dead anyways, so I don't think it's gonna... It's kind of like with cancer, you know, chemo is like fighting fire with fire, but if you're gonna die anyways, you might as well do some risky shit on the way, you know what I mean?
Mawika was right. Even
Mawika?
if trouble does come our way, she'll handle it.
We're not gonna pronounce the V?
Still, there must be a story behind the Bloomflower trials being stopped. It is said that something happened the last time they were held.
Okay, do we want to investigate that?
Since you're concerned, why don't we look into it?
What is this fucking
I'm
wee
sure
shit?
we'll still be able to find scrolls from back then over at the Masters of the Nightwind.
The fuck is this wee shit? Why don't you go do it?
Can I come along? I'd like to help.
What is this fucking wee shit?
I don't see why not. Come, let's head over to my place. We should leave this little Tapetlasaur to rest.
Why did Sweet Lolly sound so not thrilled that Kachita was coming along? She's like, fine, fuck, I guess. I do like that in Star Rail you do cash in the fucking bag after like 2... Okay, here's the thing though that I have trouble with in Honkai Star Rail. Jing Yuan should have fucking paid us for all the shit we did on the Luofu, but no. Instead, he gives us a fucking Jade Abacus where we can, like, call on their aid anytime we need them. But, like, we've helped them so many... Wait, fuck. Hold on. I need to fucking focus. Which one's closer? That's the one that's inside the thingy, right? I always get confused. Please don't be inside the thing, because I'm really bad at getting out of that thing. Oh, thank God it's not inside. Okay, where am I going? Oh, wait. Where's the thing? There's a thing. Hold on. Is it up there? Maybe? I bet it is. Hold up.
You really are.
Ah, son of a bitch, baby. Fuck. Hold up. We gotta get the thing first. No, it's not enough. Because here's the thing, is that that's all handy dandy and stuff, but, like, maybe I'm not a dipshit who constantly gets into trouble. So, you know what would be so much more helpful than, like, hey, we might eventually come to your aid if you need it? Fucking money. Oh my god. This is why I like Fei Xiao so much more than Jing Yuan.
10 points for agility.
10 points to Gryffindor. Okay. It's gotta be up here, right? For sure. I believe. If I stand in the fire, is that gonna hurt me? Nah. Nah, it won't hurt me. That would be stupid. That would be big dumb if it hurt me. I'm just of the opinion that I should get paid for the work that I do. That's all I'm saying. Like, again, you know, altruism is great and whatever. There it is, you little fucker. I knew that you were in here. You little fucking bastard. Okay, where am I going now? Okay, just yeet myself off the side. Got it. If I could have the little light beam of destiny, that would be super great. Wherefore art thou, light beam of destiny? Is it down here? Is it here? I fucked it. Wait, no I didn't. Yes I did? No I didn't. Where the fuck does Seat Lolly live? I did fuck it a little bit. Damn it. I went down too low. I will say, out of all of the places in Notlan, I do think the Masters of the Nightwind have the... Wait, it's down? Oh my god, if I could learn how to fucking read, I would be so much more dangerous than I actually am. Okay, whatever. I'm fine. I'm not upset. Where the fuck do you live, bitch? God. Where in the hoe ass do you actually... hire? Fuck this. Okay, we're just gonna go back here. Where the fuck is my light beam of destiny? Like, I can't be expected to know how to navigate maps. I'm too Gen Z for that. Oh, there's the light beam of destiny. See, I knew we would find it eventually. Is this not exactly where I fucking was? Oh, do I have to go inside the thing? Oh, I have to go inside. Fine. Okay. Whatever.
I had someone gather up all the woven scrolls from that era.
All of them?
Maybe we'll find some leads we can follow.
Dude, isn't this the job for your, like, chief dude? Like, shouldn't he have done this before he even volunteered the information? Fei Xiao would send a money pouch with her lipstick on it. Oh my god, she would. She's so fucking attractive. That woman could do unspeakable things to me, and I would say thank you.
There's that many?
There's like fucking 6 of them. What are we talking about? That's not that much.
Oh,
Kachina, you know how to
this is
read,
gonna
right?
take forever.
You guys know how to read, right?
Come on. Less whining, more reading. If we split them up, we'll finish in no time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7. There's 7 here. That's like... I read more than that in an afternoon. Why are we fucking complaining about this shit? Also, shouldn't it be super easy to read a woven scroll because it's just a bunch of pictures and shit? It's not gonna be super technical. You know what would be so much easier is if they had Google? Or the Akasha terminals, because, I mean, yeah, the Akasha terminals were bad or whatever, but then they could just be like, Ayo, Akasha, like, some bad shit went down like 200 years ago. What have we got on the bad shit 200 years ago? And then the Akasha would be like, here's all the bad shit that happened 200 years ago. He's so much more fucking helpful. Okay. 4-piece. Oh my god, yeah, that makes sense. So basically the fucking flame crystals made everyone angsty bitches and then they didn't want to like be friends. Well, that's lame. Okay, problem solved though. Let's just not be angsty bitches.
Why have you stopped? Did you notice something strange? There will always be tensions. But the intensity has changed.
Yeah, we don't kill each other now.
Usually the Pyro Archon tries their best to prevent intertribal disputes from escalating. But not every Archon has done that as well as Mauika.
Yeah, fucking Steve was really bad at it like 300 years ago.
Also, given that our Archons live only as long as mortals, the transitional periods can be fraught with challenges.
The most efficient way is to ask an Outlander to figure it out. Oh my god, yeah. You know, somebody who has no fucking experience with the history of the plays that they're researching.
Far fewer conflicts have ended in bloodshed over the past few centuries. Whenever I read through these scrolls, I too am always struck by the thought of how unimaginable our lives would seem to people back then.
Yeah, well, you know, suck a dick.
Hey, come check this out. This one seems to mention the Bloomflower trials.
Oh boy, do they?
Oh? Let me see.
I'm so excited. That's so great. I'm wasting my entire fucking afternoon doing this.
A curious coincidence indeed.
Oh yeah, super. What are we looking at?
Seems like the last Bloomflower trials were also held to save the life of an ailing Saurian.
You know, not to, like, be a bitch, but is one Saurian really worth all of this effort? I mean, you have other ones. Not to be a huge asshole, but, like, this just seems like a lot of effort for one Saurian.
Huh? Was it the same illness as Milrace?
The scroll doesn't say, but it seems likely.
You know that if you guys really wanted to maintain good records that actually say a lot of things, maybe weaving them into scrolls is not the best way to do that. Maybe writing some fucking shit down would be great.
Strange. It's very unusual for such records to be so sparse on details. The scroll only vaguely alludes to two things.
Oh boy, fuck and all?
Firstly, that the Bloomflower trials were held to save a sick little Saurian. Secondly, that they seem to have failed. And that the chief of the Flower Feather clan had a major falling out with his younger brother.
Oh no, is that Aoife's family or some shit?
And later on, his brother left the tribe and lived as a recluse.
Oh
That's
no.
all it says.
Oh, that's so sad.
Nothing. You know, except that the person who weaved this scroll must have been slacking off on the job.
Okay, Aoife did just say his whole family, like, does the vet thing out of guilt. Seems like something people would feel guilty over.
Sacred flame crystals having the power to beguile human hearts. Is this where that's from?
Probably.
Looks like we'll have to approach this from another angle.
Well, thank God I wasted my time doing this.
I'll go take a look through some even older scrolls. Surely the trials were held more than once.
Seeing as that scroll just now mentioned the Flower Feather clan, I think I could go ask Chief Butota.
Is that the guy with the really fancy
What's
hat?
our next move? Any other leads we can follow?
Stop volunteering me for shit.
A certain Kukasaur? Who told you that? Oh, Aoife's assistant Kakuku must have told you, right? I heard he sometimes translates for the other Saurians.
Yeah. Oh wait, are we the only ones that can turn into Pokemon?
Alright then. I'll look into those ancient scrolls, Kachina can head over to the Flower Feather clan, and you two can track down that Kukasaur. Let's split up and meet back
Oh
here
my
later.
god, did like a person, oh fuck, wait, did they become like a fucking, oh my god. Are they one with the Pokemon? Wait, I gotta ask. Who? Oh, the fucking dinosaur, right. Okay, let's go ask the dinosaur. Time to go ask the dinosaur. I wonder if the weird Kukasaur's like a person that like transformed into a Pokemon. Like they were like, you know what, I need to take being a furry to the next level. Become the dinosaur. I could see it, you know? There's like some people in Notlon that are weird enough for that shit. Okay, I gotta become the fuck. Or not. I don't really want to make friends with him. I might eat him. Oh my god, I want a plushie of these things so fucking badly. He's always off somewhere on his— oh my god, it is! He fucking turned into a fucking— oh my god, I know it. He turned into a fucking Pokemon. One time he took us to an— okay. And there were many Kukasaurs there. Okay, Stone Gate. Yeah, no fucking shit, it's near the Flower Feather Clan. I could have told you that. Looks all light and floaty. Are we sure we're not just talking about the fucking guy? What? Okay. Oh my god, do people in Aoife's family become dinosaurs? That would be wild. Do you think they eat a lot of dino nuggets there? Oh my god. I could see that. No! I don't want to talk to either of you. Fuck off. Go to the location. Okay, okay. Cool. Let's do this. I wanna become the dinosaur. Where am I going? Oh no, I don't want to talk to any of you people either! Shit. Okay, maybe if I sneak. Lucasaurus. I need to become Duarte again. Fuck. Please don't talk to me. Please don't talk to me. Fuck.
Shh. So, everyone got that?
Okay, that feels like we're doing some bullshit.
I'll never see this coming. We'll catch them totally off guard.
Oh, Mualani, please don't start shit.
Leave it to us. We'll show them what we're made of.
Mualani, Kinich, what are you doing here?
Yeah, what the fuck are you bastards up to? Sup?
Oh, Traveler, Paimon, it's you. You nearly scared the life out of me.
Glad to see you're not really worried about Kachina anymore.
Just between us, we're discussing our strategy for the next half of the exhibition match.
Okay.
But as for the details, those will have to stay a secret. After all, we'll be competing against you this time.
Okay, well now I know you guys are gonna do some fuck shit probably before the exhibition even starts, so...
What about you guys? You seem like you're in a hurry. Has something happened?
Yeah, the fucking dinosaur dude's, like,
We're
fucked.
on the trail of an extremely rare and elusive Kukusaur. Rare and elusive?
Hey, Kanich, you hunt down rare and elusive shit. You got anything on the situation?
In that case, we can help with the search.
Can you?
That description of the location's way too vague. The scenery around here is all pretty much the same. Without anyone to help out, it'll take you forever.
Why don't we just become a Kukasaur and ask other Kukasaurs about a weird Kukasaur?
What does the Kukusaur look like? Nothing more specific than that? Alright, well in that case...
Mualani's still a cute baby. I actually like her dumbass. I like Mualani too, actually.
I'll check the higher ground and see if anyone over at the Flower Feather Clan has any ideas.
Cool.
I'll follow the river then.
Hell yeah.
Sounds like it's my time to shine. As Kanich will tell you, I am a born hunter with the eyes of a hawk.
Hey, NPCs don't get to talk to me.
I haven't got anywhere else to be either. I'll take a stroll nearby and see if I can spot anything.
Wow, somehow this NPC was way more helpful than you, other NPC.
Awesome, thanks everyone!
But everyone is more helpful than Paimon.
Don't mention it. Anyway, we'd better get going. Catch you in a bit.
I like Mualani. She has like fun older sister energy, but like at the same— where the fuck am I going? But at the same time, I'm also kind of like, homegirl, I need you to have like a modicum of a brain cell. Okay. Oh yeah, ask Kukasaurs. I gotta transform. How do I transform into a Kukasaur? There's none of the little fucking things. I don't want to fight you or your baby. I want to ask you questions. I must become you though. I think I have to kill you to do that. No, I don't want to. Can I— is there a way to transform? No. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill your child and become your child. That's unfortunate. Well, homicide seems to be the only choice. They look so fucking stupid as babies. Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh, I would die for you. Greetings, fellow Saurians. It is I, Duarte. That kid? It's gonna be the fucking one that follows Aoife around. Okay. Oh my god, I would die for you, child. Following a human around. It's the, oh my god, it's fucking Aoife's bull. I swear to god, if this Kukasaur ends up being the one that follows Aoife around, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. It's gonna be fucking sour as fuck, isn't it? We did not make a pun. Why don't we go find Aoife? You know, the guy who knows all there is to know about fucking Saurians? Oh no, we can't do that because then, you know, that would make too much sense for the fucking plot, right? Oh god, Kanish is so fucking attractive.
Anything on your end, Kanish?
God, the way I would let that man do absolutely heinous shit to me.
Nope.
Well, that was sure enlightening, thank you.
Me neither. Kukasaurs all look so similar.
Yeah, I know.
They all look light and floaty to me. I mean, what could possibly be lighter and floatier than a pair of wings?
A balloon?
I didn't find anything either. How about you guys?
Oh no, the NPCs were useless. No way.
Sorry, Traveler and Paimon. We couldn't find that Kukasaur you're after. Are you in a hurry to find him? If you need a hand, I can come back and join the search again tomorrow. Okay, well, if you need any help, don't hesitate to reach out. That's what friends are for, after all.
They don't seem like assholes right now, though, so maybe
I've told my friends over at the Flower Feather Clan to keep an eye out.
You have
If
friends?
they see anything, they'll let you know. So, what's your next move?
Okay, wait. Since when does Kanish have friends?
Alright, I'll update them.
Come to think of it, Auroron could probably rig up a few traps and snag him that way.
Oh my god, I forgot that Auroron was a person.
It's not like Auroran's traps can catch just anything, you know.
I mean, he is magic.
You never know. Might as well ask him if you get the chance. Anyway, we'll be heading back now. Best of luck!
I mean, everybody
Okay,
seems
then,
super
see
chill
you
right
later.
now. Like, nobody seems like they want to kill each other. They all look the same. Yeah, I mean, you know. Well, some of them got, like, real pretty bows in their... Wait, Return to the Masters of the Night Wind. Why don't we just fucking talk to Aoife? Oh my god. The rigmarole that I'm having to go through for this tiny Saurian that's not even my Saurian is fucking insane. I mean, do I even really care this much? This is a lot of work for someone who's not getting paid. You know what? I bet the fucking Fatui would pay me. They'd be like, "Aw, damn, you're helping us with shit? Here's some fucking money."
Let me think.
Kachina, Sweet Lolly, what's up?
We haven't managed to find anything. No one seems to know what actually happened back then.
Oh my god, no way. That's so wild.
Any luck with your mysterious Kukasaur?
It's-
In that case,
How have you not
I'd
pieced it
suggest
together
we set
that
this
it's the same
aside
one
for now.
following Aoife? You can't be that dumb. You cannot be.
It would be great if we could get to the bottom of this, but not every historical mystery can be unraveled.
You know what would be great is if we could go talk to the guy who knows everything there is to know about Saurians.
We must also learn to live with the unknown. Just remember, as long as we stick together, no challenge will ever be too great.
I'm not fucking paid enough for
Yeah.
this.
I'm sure everything will work out.
No, I'm pretty sure your Saurian's gonna die.
Still, after all this investigating, it feels a bit disappointing to come up empty-handed.
Well, get used to disappointment.
Whew. Finally, dudes. Found you.
Dude, I've been looking for you everywhere, you fucking bastard.
Aoife, what brings you
Where's your little fucking bullshit dude? I have questions for him.
Kinich mentioned you were on the lookout for a Kukasaur. Just so happens a strange Kukasaur has been following me the past few days.
You mean Kakao or whatever his fucking name is?
No clue why, but this dude's been on my tail ever since I got back from the Children of Echoes. Not gonna lie to you, bro, it's kind of freaky.
Oh my
His
god,
footsteps
he's
are
a
totally
fucking
silent, and
ghost!
After dark, all you can see is a silhouette. So
He's
I
a
didn't even
fucking
realize
ghost.
he was there until Kakuku suddenly flipped out last night when he went for a drink. His squawking woke me up, and that's when I finally spotted a shadowy shape outside the window.
He's a fucking ghost.
That sounds terrifying.
Don't be a fucking pussy.
I could tell it was a little Kukasaur from the shape. After observing him more closely, I figured out that he'd been following me the whole time, but that he'd just been too quiet to notice.
Oh my god,
Not
is it the
sure if that's
Kukasaur
the
that
dude you're
died
looking
last
for,
time?
But if so, you're more than welcome to get him off my back. The sooner the better.
Dude,
Wait a second. Does that mean...
Yep, dude's probably hiding right behind that tree.
well, thanks. Now he's fucking fucked off into the ether. Well, not into ether, but y'all know what I mean.
do you think we should send someone over to take a look?
Yeah, I vote see Lolly since she deals with ghosts on a regular basis.
It's okay. I've got this.
Oh, damn, she actually volunteered? Hello, homegirl. Sup? The Fatui would definitely pay good. Their drip doesn't come cheap. So for real.
What the? How is that even? Guys, get over here, quick! There's nothing scary about this.
It's just a ghost. Oh my god, you suck at being a Kukasaur. Oh, baby!
Surely that's not...
Light and floaty. How did you not recognize that he was a ghost?
Wait, shouldn't he have returned to the ley lines? Haven't they been fixed?
Well, maybe he's like a special ghost.
There are many possible reasons, but right now it seems that our priority is...
Talk to it.
So why have you been tailing me, bro?
God, fucking Aoife. Dude, could you... I need Aoife and Ito to be paired together in, like, a fucking event or something, and I just need them to both be like, bro! Bro! It's like that fucking scene in Jujutsu Kaisen when that one fucking himbo met with the pink-haired dude who eats fingers, and they're all like, oh my god, what kind of person would you like to fuck? And then they're both like, oh my god, tall bitches. And then they're both like, oh my god, we're like the besties of friends. That's what I feel like Aoife and Ito would be like.
If it's treatment you want, can't do much for you, man. I'm sorry.
Because you're dead. No, don't fucking run away, you little fucking bitch. Come back here.
He ran off.
Aoife, you ignorant cunt. Oh, he wants us to follow him. Okay, let's go. Let's
Do you
go.
think he
Yeah,
wants us
fucking
to
go.
follow
Go,
him?
go, go. Yeah, let's do it.
If only we had a Kukathosaurus on hand. Hey,
Yeah.
that's a good
Where the
point.
fuck is your, like, little
Where
bitch?
is Kakuku today?
He was so spooked last night that he rattled through every single word he's ever learned and then fainted. He was still out cold when I left.
Can you imagine being so scared? You just start saying every word you've ever learned, and then you're like, ah, that was great, and then you pass the fuck out.
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's just follow him. It looks like he wants to take us somewhere.
No fucking shit, bitch. Alright, let's go. Leads you much further away than you'd expect. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. It's Toto's family. Yeah, real shit. What kind of people would they be into, though? I'm not sure Ito is smart enough to have a type. Like, I think Ito's type is, like, anyone who expresses interest in him. And I think Aoife's secretly a furry. So, I don't know. They either need somebody really, really smart with them, or they need somebody, like, that's equally as dumb.
Looks like he's finally stopped.
Wow, would you look at all of this? A whole bunch of random bullshit.
Why have you brought us here?
Welcome in, AZ, welcome in. Oh, that's so great. Thank you so much. That was so helpful and so amazing, and I understood every word.
So, is there something buried here, or what?
Oh my god. The fact that Aoife is attractive is wild to me. Like, honestly, as long as I could gag him, I would still, like, I'd fuck Aoife, but, like, we'd have to, like, gag him so he doesn't, like, ruin the moment by saying bro too many times.
You want us to dig it up?
Okay. You dig up a fucking... Welcome in, Avik. It's been a hot minute. Oh, you missed Yukong, by the way, in, like, several of my, Honkai Star Rail streams recently. Just as an FYI, Avik.
Woven scrolls, yes. Albeit
Oh my
very
god,
crudely
Aoife, it's like
made
your fucking
and
ancestor.
heavily time-worn as a result. Still, they're just about legible. They seem to document the very last Bloomflower trials that
Oh
took
my
place
god.
centuries ago.
No way, you mean the thing that we need? That's
Why
so
would these
wild.
be here?
Oh my god, who could have, like, figured that out? Aoife's a Disney princess confirmed because in one of the voice lines about him, it says that Saurians gather around him whenever he plays. Okay, wait, what does he play though? Like, what instrument does Aoife play? No Yukong, no
Come,
Avik.
let's
Aw,
read
nah,
them
are you gonna
together.
leave Avik?
These might
Lame.
just contain the answers we've been searching for this whole time.
It would be so much easier if we could Google shit. Gotta go get lunch. Hell yeah! Welcome in.
So, have you?
I'm so
figured out a
glad
way
that
to
you
save
enjoyed
him?
this. Fuck, shut up. I'm talking to people. God. I'm talking to chat. Why does everyone wear stupid hats in this clan? Focus. Have a wonderful lunch, Con. Thank you so much. I hope you can catch more streams because I'm just as this stupid in all of the rest of them, I promise.
Indeed,
He plays
I
the
have.
acoustic guitar.
As far as I can tell, we need ocean zephyrs and sacred flame crystals. That's about it.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling it was going to be that because that is like the ultimate douchebag instrument. I mean that in the nicest possible way because I actually love the guitar, but like, fuck. Oh my god. Would you believe that I took my ADHD medicine today? What was my fucking thought? The train left the station and I was not on it. Oh yeah, I love the acoustic guitar, like, as an instrument, but everyone that I've met that plays the acoustic guitar is definitely one of those guys who's like, yeah, I, like, totally know, like, everything about the world, man, and it's, like, so... we're just, like, stuck in a society. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. I will beat you bloody with your own guitar.
That's great news. Don't worry, little guy. You'll be better in no time.
Actually, this little dude's gonna die, but that's okay. Oh, pat, 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 pat.
Well, it's not every day that the chief himself drops by to check in on your Saurian buddy. Not so busy these days, huh?
Dude, why do you all wear stupid hats?
You know I'd come even if I was. You're my brother, man. I heard you've been beside yourself since Antu fell ill, so I was worried about you.
Yeah, we can clearly tell that we're brothers by the fact that we look nothing alike.
I mean, Antu means the world to me. I promise to stay by his side until the day he's fully grown, ready to spread his wings and soar freely through the skies.
Yeah, well, I think he's gonna die before that.
I mean, with him around,
Nampole?
I never felt lonely traveling through Natland. Sometimes he's happy, and other times he's sad. Sometimes he has tantrums, but then he'll curl up beside me when I'm down.
Yeah, that's kind of what having a child is like.
And right now, he needs me more than ever. I'll draw upon everything I've ever learned to help him get through this.
Oh, he's definitely gonna die. Oh, baby. Pat, 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 pat.
I salute your courage and wisdom, brother.
Oh god, do you both talk like that? Thanks, bro. That's so great of you, bro. That's so amazing,
But
bro.
these sacred flame crystals you mentioned, are you sure they'll do the job?
Who the fuck knows, man?
Well, I've studied the essence of the sacred flame and read various related scrolls.
Why don't we try yeeting him into the sacred flame? Have we tried just throwing Saurians into the fire to see what happens?
Sacred flame crystals are born from intertribal conflict.
Can we eat it?
Back when the
No,
tribes
he's
were
a
somewhat
baby.
united, they would occasionally hold bloomflower trials in
No,
order to obtain them.
we eat the other birds, like the chompkins. We eat the chompkins. We don't eat the baby dodo things.
Seems like I've still got lots to learn, despite being chief. So, how can we use them? Is it really worth holding a whole competition just to get our hands on some?
Yeah, probably not, because this is like one Saurian. So again, whole competition versus one dead Saurian seems like not really worth the effort.
Research on
personally.
sacred flame crystals has been patchy to say the least, so there's never been a definitive conclusion.
So it could amount to fuck all.
What we know for sure is that they can be used to treat certain chronic phlogiston-related illnesses.
Cool.
Others also say that they can be used to enhance a warrior's strength. There's something.
Enhance.
I
a
do not
warrior's
discriminate in
strength.
eating. I do. We don't eat babies. We only eat the chompkins.
It's
Actually, I'm not a huge
speculative
fan
at
of chicken in
best.
general.
We
I don't
need to
really like. I
analyze
mean, I
an
like
actual
duck.
specimen to know for sure.
Duck kind of fucks. Quail is also pretty good too if you know how to cook it. I've also eaten ostrich before, which is not nearly as good as you'd think it would be. But like, I'm not a huge fan of poultry in general. Like, if I'm gonna eat meat, I definitely prefer seafood.
As far as I'm concerned, as long as they can be used to cure Antu's illness, that's enough. Nothing else matters.
So you asked the chiefs of all the tribes to send people to take part in a scaled-down version of the Bloomflower trials?
Yeah, pretty much.
Remarkable that they agreed, given it wasn't so long ago that we were at each other's throats. Tensions are running high right now. If I were you, I wouldn't have had the courage to even ask.
Yeah, but my dick is bigger than yours.
I know, but I had no other choice. Fortunately, I've treated patients from every tribe, so the chiefs agreed as a way of returning the favor. With all this ongoing strife, it's been a long time since we've worked together on anything. This might be a good chance for reconciliation.
Okay.
Fighting side by side for a common cause? That's the way Natlan was always meant to be.
Is it?
Let's hope so. By the way, what's with all this baggage? Heading out on a long journey or something?
I'm heading out to search for Ocean Zephyrs. In the meantime, I'll leave the trials in your capable hands. Just please make sure it all goes smoothly.
Come on, that goes without saying. Rest assured, I'm your brother after all.
Yeah, not to like shit on siblings and everything, because like I would trust my brother with something like this, but like at the same time, if my brother walked up to me and was like, hey, rest assured, I'm your brother after all, this is gonna go well, I'd be like, dude, what the fuck are you plotting? Because there's definitely some other shit going on. Like this line as somebody who is a sibling, your sibling tells you that, nah, you can't trust that.
Thank you. And Antu, be good while I'm gone, okay? Once I return with the ingredients, you'll be back on your feet and running around in no time.
And Antu, if you could try not to die, that would be so great. Like super lit.
Himara, how could you stoop so low, ambushing us on the field like that?
What? Invest in crypto, I'm your brother, trust me.
Yourself's to blame for underestimating us. So what's all this fuss about?
What the fuck is up with the like weird little like cha-cha slide you just did there?
Even if that was remotely true, your guys went way over the line. 7 of our warriors were so badly injured that they're still out cold as we speak.
Oh no, they're all angry.
The Flower Feather clan must compensate us for our losses. Hand over the sacred flame crystals.
And what, we'll hand them over after all that? Just because you waggled some fingers and said some angry words?
Yeah, bit. Wait, we pirates now. So they're not pirates. I know they look like pirates, but apparently this is just how people dress where they're from. They were like, man, how could we look as stupid as possible? Let's look like desert pirates.
Didn't you claim that we're holding these trials to save a Sixarian? Take what's necessary for the treatment, then return us the rest.
Yeah, but you realize to do that, we would have to know how much we need for the treatment, and we don't know that. Like,
Say something, Amara. We're not leaving until you give us some answers.
the Sixarian is right there, bitch. What fucking answers do you want from me? Like,
If the other elders were here, they wouldn't waste their time on such puerile questions.
what the fuck does puerile mean?
If anything, I just wish we'd managed to collect more crystals. There are always people who think they're so clever.
I'm so fucking confused. Why are you acting like a huge fucking douche canoe?
So many contestants were just pocketing the ones they got in the trials. I'll bet your chiefs all have sweet little personal stashes too, huh?
Okay, but just because other dickheads are doing wrong things doesn't give you the right to be a dickhead and do wrong things too. Like, if anything, you should do the right thing because then you're better than everybody else. And you want to be better than everybody else because it feels really great to be better than everybody else.
Everyone was in a frenzy, snatching the crystals up wherever and whenever they could. We're hardly the only winners. I wouldn't even call us the biggest ones.
You what?
Oh my god, dude, how fucking
Snatching
difficult
the
is this?
spoils while using the Bloomflower trials to weaken the other tribes. You planned this all along.
There was like 7 people competing. How the fuck does that weaken the other tribes?
Ugh, that Nampul. Can't believe I trusted him.
Yeah, who trusts a guy with a name like Nompole?
The children of Echoes will not forget this. Let's go.
And then they all forgot it anyways. Oh no. No, don't die! Baby! Oh, come on. The humans are stupid. Don't, no.
Brother, where's Antu?
Oh, you're back. Come, sit down. I'll explain everything.
He's dead.
Look, no need for that. I only came back to ask. Are the rumors true?
Rumors? What rumors?
That the Bloomflower trials spiraled into an all-out bloodbath, sparking a heated dispute among the chiefs.
Okay, so TLDR, Avik, basically the little Saurian was sick because he, like, ate too much phlogiston or whatever, so the little Saurian was gonna die. We're doing this to save a little Saurian, like, but, like, their bodies are basically rapidly disintegrating, kind of, basically, and there's one in our time that also has the same illness, and then Antu had that same illness, but it's basically what happens when, like, a Saurian fights for a really long time without giving itself a break. It kind of just, like, its body just eventually gives out. So, it's kind of what happened.
And that no one was bothered in the slightest about Antu. By the time anyone noticed, he was already gone.
Oh, so he didn't die, he walked the fuck off. Got it. Okay. And then probably died somewhere in a hole.
How could you lie to me, Amara? You promised you'd make sure the Bloomflower trials went smoothly. Why would you resort to such underhanded tactics?
You think I had a choice? As soon as one person broke the rules, the whole thing became a free-for-all.
No, that's not how that works. Just because there's one asshole doesn't mean that everybody else then has to become an asshole.
Playing by the rules gets you nowhere in this world. If I hadn't taken things into my own hands, another tribe would have just swooped in and seized the winnings for themselves.
Hey, but it's not about winnings. It was about a small fucking chicken bird dying, so...
These sacred flame crystals.
Ugh.
They have limitless potential. I, for one, wouldn't miss a chance to strengthen our tribe.
Well, you know, suck a dick, I guess.
I won't debate ethics with you. Where are the sacred flame crystals? Give me some. I'm going to search for Antu.
I've put them all into our research.
Oh, so you not only didn't save enough to save the Saurian in the first place...
You did what?
You just fucking... Okay, cool. Love that.
I did set some aside for Antu in the beginning, but he ran off, didn't he? So there was no longer any need.
Can you imagine if, like, you had a dog or a cat that was really, really sick and you looked at your brother and you were like, yo, can you set aside some of this medicine? I have to get some other ingredients. And yeah, the medicine could maybe theoretically make you a little bit stronger, but I really need it for my dog. And then the dog wanders off and your brother doesn't even go look for the dog. And then the brother's like, well, because the dog wandered off, it's not like you need these other ingredients anymore. That is some fucked behavior.
He's your companion, yes. But the life of a single Saurian is nothing compared to the future of our tribe.
Hey, you know, fair, but you could have set aside like 3. It's not a huge deal. Oh no. He's crying. Sag.
Here. You've certainly proven yourself a worthy chief, Imara. Your name will no doubt be etched into the hearts of the Flower Feather clan for generations to come.
Okay.
Just remember this. No excuses can hide the harm your greed has inflicted.
Cool.
All the hope and trust that little guy placed in you, placed in me, you'll never know what that feels like.
Okay.
Wait, Nampal! Where are you going?
Dude, you just told him that you killed his pet. Like, yeah.
Antu!
No.
Antu! Antu, it's me! Please! Answer me!
Oh, baby. Pat, 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 pat. He did.
Antu, are you okay? Oh, look at you out here all on your own.
Yeah, some people were arguing super loud. It was not very restful. Oof, that's not a good sound.
I'm so sorry, Antu. This is all my fault. I'll think of another way.
Dude, why don't you just steal some?
After that, I left the Flower Feather clan and lived here on this hill with Antu.
For like 3 days, and then he died.
He was running out of time. I took him from tribe to tribe, begging them to spare some sacred flame crystals, our last hope.
Ah, damn, that sucks.
But no one believed me anymore. I begged them again and again, enduring sneers, insults, even beatings.
Damn.
Until finally, Antu's time came. In those last few days, he seemed consumed by an overwhelming sorrow. And then I realized it wasn't just the sickness weighing him down, no. Remorse filled his gaze.
Yeah, you should have bit some bitches. Damn, that's rough, buddy.
I remember once, over at the Children of Echoes, someone approached us with a sacred flame crystal, flaunting it before quickly putting it away.
That's fucked.
Ah, this is what you're after, is it? Dream on.
Dude, punch his dick. You're in perfect dick punching range, and then steal his shit, shove it into your sari, and be done with it.
Go beg your brother for some. How many did he snatch up for himself? He's the one who put you up to this whole I'm a victim charade, wasn't he? I don't buy it.
Okay, cool. Love that. Hell yeah, Onto.
What are you? You little vulture!
Get it! Eat it! Eat it!
For some reason, Antu harbored a deep and intense hatred for the sacred flame crystals. Whenever he saw one, he would muster up every last ounce of his dwindling strength in trying to destroy it.
Well, that's kind of
years
fucked.
after Antu's death that I finally guessed at the truth. He must have witnessed people fighting over the crystals without comprehending why.
Okay.
Unable to fathom how those once cheerful humans had turned from best of friends to worst of enemies, he concluded that they must have been corrupted by the sacred flame crystals themselves.
Cool.
In Antu's eyes, the only reason they'd started collecting sacred flame crystals in the first place had been to save his life. If I hadn't been there, none of this would have ever happened. He carried this guilt with him until the very end.
Nah, humans just suck, my dude.
I too shall be bound by guilt for the rest of my days. If only I had taken part in the trials myself. If only I'd seen the greed in Amara's eyes, or even came back just a little bit sooner.
Yikes.
But the past cannot be undone. I have immersed myself in the study of medicine and spent my life healing all kinds of saurians. I buried Antu here on this hill, where I too one day shall rest.
Damn. That's rough, buddy.
Before my own time comes, I have recorded all of this on these crudely woven scrolls in the belief that the truth should not lie buried.
So I will bury
Those
it
who
instead
come
on this
along
fucking
after us
hill.
learn from our errors, lest they repeat them.
Okay, cool. Love that
May
for
the
us.
Natlan of their day be united as one, free once and for all from bloodshed and strife.
Okay, cool. Love that for us. Big Sag.
Medicine born of guilt.
Yeah, Aoife, your ancestors were kind of shit.
So the non-pole from the scrolls was Aoife's ancestor? And that little Kukusor spirit was once his saurian companion?
Seems so. That's why he's been following you around, Aoife. Even though he doesn't like appearing in front of anyone else, he senses something familiar in you.
It could be that you kind of look exactly like his homeboy, so...
No wonder there weren't any records of the last Bloomflower trials. If anything corrupts the human heart, it's greed.
Well, a lot of
And
other
who'd
things
want
too,
to
but yeah.
immortalize the memory of a scandal by which all 6 tribes were tainted.
Yeah, but if you record it, then, like, eventually if some shit happens again, people can be like, ah, man, our fucking ancestors did some fuck shit. Let's maybe, like, not do that shit.
The bitter irony is that the sacred flame crystals turned out to be nowhere near as miraculous as they believed. All that scheming, after what proved to be nothing more than a hollow fantasy.
I recently had some Helldiver collabs, and you weren't the only one misreading my name as Avix. Wait. Avik? Do I say it with an X? Wait. Avik. Avix? Oh my god, okay. I think I do, but I do, okay. When I'm saying Avix, I say, like, not Ix, like X sound, but like A-V-I-K apostrophe S. Does that make sense? Like when I'm like, Avix hasn't been here in a while. Like I'm saying, like, I'm adding an S to it, but it sounds like an X though. Oh my god, it does.
Where's that little Kukusor gone?
No, you don't need more, but in the beginning I did. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. I was like, wait, fuck, do I still do that?
There! Do you think he's sad? Or maybe he's lost in his memory?
Either way, though, I hope the Helldivers collabs went super, super well. I did lurk in one of the ones that you did, like, in the beginning. But then you started doing them like right at times I had to study for my exams and my program or fucking projects. God, if I could learn how to speak my native language,
Thanks.
I would
I
be
might need a
like
breather over here.
fucking unstoppable. But it seemed like they
I
were going
regret
well from the ones that
lingering
I
for
like popped in on.
centuries, unfolding like this before my eyes. Can't believe I'm just now hearing my ancestor's story. Now I know why we became vets too.
Oh my god, he's talking like a person. That's so wild.
I gotta think this through. What should I do? What can I even do?
Well, aren't you supposed to still save the Saurian? Like, that's kind of the whole fucking point, my dude. Spirit of the Kukasaur chick on 2 stands quietly on the hillside, unlike Milray, the Teleposaur, who helped. God damn it, I can't fucking read that fast, bitch! I can't read that quickly. Fuck. It is I, Duarte, on 2. Yeah, I can transform into Pokemon. Oh my god, he's so cute! Oh, no, baby, it's not that they don't like you. They're just shit. You're perfect. Oh, no, baby. Oh. Oh, no, that's so fucking sad. Oh, no. Oh, poor baby. Oh, no. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, fuck. No, baby. No, it's just because people suck. Oh, fuck. Dude, that sucks. Don't worry about it, baby. Pat, 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 pat. I'm gonna protect everyone. I'm gonna make sure no one turns into huge giant jackasses. And if they do, then I will kill them and they won't be jackasses anymore because they'll be dead. That feels like a reasonable plan. Okay. Kara Burb, yes. My true form. Something between a cat and a bird. Alrighty, home slices. Let's get this shit on the road.
Never thought I'd have the chance to meet my ancestor Saurian companion. It's a pretty cool feeling.
Dude, his eyes are so pretty.
Wouldn't you say so, bro?
Oh my god, stop saying bro!
Can he understand what you're saying?
Probably not.
Kinda. I can pick up on Antu's vibes, just like he catches ours, but that's pretty much it.
Aoife, the vibes, they're immaculate.
That's just how it is with Saurian companions. You have to spend a lot of time together to develop an intuitive bond. If my ancestor were here, I'm sure they'd vibe way easier.
My fucking god, he's literally using the word vibe. I can't. Oh my god.
In other words, he wouldn't understand even if we discussed everything that went on back then in front of
shit.
him, right? I'm not even sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
What if we just vibe together and we're just like, yo, my little dude, it's all gonna be chill this time because, like, I'm the baddest bitch.
I think it's probably better if he doesn't understand.
Really? Because he seems like he's in a pretty bad way right now because he doesn't understand.
I know that running from your problems isn't the way to solve them, and that we should face up to the challenges in our lives. But even if we told him the truth, wouldn't it only distress him more than he already is?
How could he be more distressed than he already is? He's fucking dead. Holy forking hell. Hello, mother fork. Stop saying fork. Oh my god, everybody who says fork in my chat is gonna get fucking banned.
That's right.
Kara, stop eyeing him.
People
I will not.
responsible,
I mean,
the ones
Kanichi is
who
still
should have
number
apologized
one
to
would
him,
smash,
are
but
no longer around. All the truth would do
unfortunately.
is tear open old wounds and sadden him all over again.
Why the fuck would it do that? Oh my god, that is the dumbest fucking excuse I've ever heard in my life.
Isn't there anything we could do to help him forget his sorrow and find hope once more?
Well, he's fucking dead. Maybe he should just fucking move on. Oh my god, Aoife, don't talk.
Just like Nampol, I've spent a lot of time studying Saurian psychology.
Okay.
They can be a bit slow sometimes,
No
but
shit.
they're razor sharp at others. They don't get complex human language, but they get a lot just from reading our eyes.
Okay, so maybe we should just like stare into his eyes and then be like, yo, like transmit like telepathically that like shit's gonna be okay. You know, like the fucking like the make the brain waves meld and then be like, hey, my little dude, my little guy, it's all gonna be chill. We're all gonna be good. It's gonna be like so for realsies lit, you don't even know. And then he'll be like, ah, shit, for real. And then we're gonna be like, hell yeah, my guy. And then he'll be like, ah, no way. And then he'll like go into the afterlife.
In short, young Saurians are just like children. On one hand, they rely on their human companions. On the other, they really want to prove their worth. Helping people makes them happy, and feeling like a burden makes them sad.
Yeah, but that's like just a people thing, not a children thing.
So, the best move isn't to get stuck on the truth of what happens, but to help make his current wishes come true.
Okay, but we don't want to destroy anything. At work, so came in to say hello. Hello, Lee. Welcome. Work sucks. I hope you don't have to work for very long. Or if you do, then I don't know, start biting people.
His wishes?
Infect them with the contagion. We know you love us. Ugh. And Avix on his pun bullshit. I can't fucking win.
Antu, you decided to stay here because of Milray and Nyan, right? You're a smart kid. Sacred flame crystals are bad things that cause endless arguments among good friends.
Okay.
But now, after hundreds of years, we finally found a way to beat them. Will you join forces with us to cleanse the evil inside them so we can save your buddy together?
Oh, that's so
Interesting
smart.
approach. You want to turn a lie into the truth, huh?
Well, yeah, we lie to children all the time.
Actually, I didn't really understand either.
I need to finish this
There
quest.
really some kind
The
of
goal is to
evil
finish it
power
today.
inside the
Hopefully,
sacred
maybe.
flame crystals?
I really just want to play
Dear
Emporius. I'm gonna be
child.
honest, y'all. I know I said I'd play
Let
Genshin
Granny
today, but all
explain
I
it
want to
to you.
do is play more Hawkeye Star Rail and get into Amphorius. And because I've heard from people that this like Amphorius quest is so good and Castrus's thing is like epic as shit. And I just want to play it so bad. I've noticed if it doesn't involve Capitano, I'm normally not
Oh, I
interested.
get it now.
No fucking shit, Lee,
Okay,
because you're a
I'll
fucking
do my
simp.
best.
You
Not
ride
so
Mighty's
fast.
dick in
I hate to
Honkai
break it to
Star
you,
Rail, and you ride
but the three of
Capitano's
us
dick in
can't make
Genshin.
this happen. Let's meet up at the stadium in 2 days. We'll spread the word and see who's willing to play along. As for making Antu understand, Kakuku can help out. They'll have an easier time communicating.
Okay. Hell yeah! Part 3, bitches! It's time! I gotta wait 2 days. Okay, wait. I gotta, not 2 real days, but like 2 in-game days. Oh, wait, how much of my shit do I have? Hold up. Hell yeah. Guide. It's not important. Hold on. How many primos do I have? I don't play Genshin nearly as consistently as I play, Hawkeye Star Rail, so I feel like my primo shit is pretty garbage, I would say. Let's take a look. How many fucking fates do I have? Let's take a look here. Fucking all, apparently. Oh my god, I've got fucking 8. That's wild. And they both honor warriors and want what's best for their people. Yeah. You like the honorable dickheads or whatever. Oh, I gotta wait 2 days. I need the clock! It's clock time! Hell yeah. 2 days. I will say, I really just want to play more Amphorius. like for realsies. I'm kind of sad that I'm playing Genshin today a little bit. I feel like I'm going to be more interested in Genshin once we get like either the Dainsleif interlude quest or because I wonder if the Dainsleif interlude quest for Notlon is going to have to do with the Marge of Ari. And like the web event for Genshin right now is really cool, but like this patch just felt like kind of lackluster in my opinion. Like we need more story, not this fucking bullshit. Ooh, there's a thingy. I want the thingy. Where's the thingy? Thingy! Oh, there you are! I see you. I'm coming for that ass. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Wheatsley Hill. Okay, I need to go to... I'm playing the next part of Honkai Star Rail today or tomorrow. If I didn't have to fucking stream it, I would fucking play it, but unfortunately... I have to stream it. I'm so upsetty spaghetti about it. I'm gonna be for realsies. Enter the speaker's chamber. Let's go. What is up, home slices? Because we still, like, the Pyro Archon still has her Gnosis at this point. So, like, there's still gotta be quite a lot going on, story-wise.
So sleepy.
I'm kind of scared for the Dainsleif quest because I think the VA is also not voicing currently. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It definitely sucks, but
Didn't sleep well?
there's not much that we can do about the situation and everything. So I kind of just want I just want more stuff. I feel like we've kind of stalled after the end of Notlon, and I need more stuff to go on.
Yeah. I blame Kachina. Being all mysterious about some gathering to discuss something important. I was so curious, I couldn't stop tossing and turning the whole night.
I will say, like, as far as like the VA strike and everything, there was I'm not gonna voice like because I'm not a part of it, so there's not really a reason for me to have an opinion on it. But Risley's VA did this really cool like in-depth like thing about like the whole situation and how like everything he basically was just like not everything is clean cut and a lot of people are not acting professionally on both sides of the equation and there's a lot that goes into all of this. And so he kind of like talked about it and I was like, oh damn, it really is kind of a complex situation. So I'm not gonna have an opinion because it's not my place, but
You didn't lock a how up, did you?
oh my god, I hope so. I hope he locked a how up. But I did really like his video. It kind of it made more sense to me and I was like, okay, cool.
When I tried to wake him up this morning, his response was, "Leave me be, minion. Darest thou disturb the almighty Dragon Lord in our slumber?" I figured it'd be for the best that he's not here anyway.
Wait, does he actually
So I
have to
didn't bother
sleep? He's
calling
just
him again.
phlogiston.
Good thing you didn't tell him about our gathering. We could do without his gate crashing for sure. Not late, am I?
Also, like, I need fucking Mondstadt to have their expansion, and we need to get to Nodcry already.
No, you're right on time.
I bet you they'll
So,
do the
Eva, now
Mondstadt
that
expansion
everyone's here,
before the
shall we
Nodcry
begin?
one, though, because I bet the Dornmanport area is gonna, like, touch Snezhnaya. So,
Actually, today we have a big favor we'd like to ask of all of you.
What's up? Why so serious all of a sudden?
why so serious?
It's a long story. One that begins with a mysterious friend of Milray's.
Okay, well, I don't really have the attention span for a long story. Can we TLDR this shit?
Bloodshed between the tribes. That seems almost unthinkable today. But it was an everyday occurrence in that era.
I could see that happening. Yeah, I was really disappointed because they have Venti's rerun next, like, banner, but they're not going to have, like, any Mondstadt patches, and I don't even think we're getting his part 2 story quest, so I was kind of like, what's the point of having him rerun right now?
Even working together
You know?
on something was impossible. That's just too awful.
There have always been disputes, but once they escalated
Oh my god,
into
why are the
fully-fledged
S's so
clashes between
harsh?
tribes, even if
And that little Kukusor Antu believed that the sacred flame crystals harbored some kind of evil power that lay at the root of these intertribal conflicts.
Just wish the ENVA thing is fixed before, because going back to Mondstadt with nothing would be so sad, just like Lantern Rite.
and it
Yeah,
led
that's
to
true.
all the later
Honestly, if that ends up
misunderstandings.
happening, I am just going to
At this
switch over to
point,
the
it
JP
would be
voices
nigh
because I do
impossible to
have the
explain the
pack
truth to him.
downloaded on here.
Granny's right. It would only make him suffer all over again.
So
That said, Antu will naturally sense that something's off once you've collected enough sacred flame crystals and cure Milray, won't he?
Venti rerunning was because they needed an Archon to run, and he was the obvious choice. Yeah, they could have done Raiden or Nahida, though. I mean, they had other options.
No one has been
it's just,
collected,
I was a little
and all is as it
disappointed
should be.
because, like,
At
I
that
feel
point, he
like
would realize the
it
truth
would have
of
been
what
cool to
happened in the
rerun him and then
past,
be like,
even as
oh,
young
his
as
part
he
2
is.
story quest is dropping, and it's going to have Marjavari lore, and it's going to have to do with Dormant Port, and blah, blah, blah. But no, they decided to cock tease me again with my favorite region.
That's why we came up with a plan.
Hell
when
yeah.
the second half of the tournament wraps up, we'll have enough sacred flame crystals. That's when I want everyone to act like the crystals have messed with us and start arguing.
Ooh, acting! That sounds fun! Then what?
Then, we'll bring Antu over and cast a spell of unity to cleanse all the bad vibes within the sacred flame crystals and bring everyone back to their senses.
Dude, we're gonna bring him in here. We're gonna be like, yo, the vibes, they're off. We're just gonna cast a spell, and then the vibes will be immaculate.
Of course, neither
I
the evil
can't.
power or the magic are real, but we've got
Cock tease is wild. They did, though. I need this fucking shit to happen. You got, like, story edge. I am constantly getting story edged in Genshin. I have so many fucking theories about Mondstadt and, like, all of how it's gonna fucking, like, be endgame shit. And they just they're like, hey, fucking Venti's gonna get a fucking thing, and then, you know, maybe, haha, we'll drop our lore. No! And then they fucking don't, because they hate me. And I'm not upset. I'm not upset. I'm not upset. I'm not upset.
I get where you're going with this. The best way to make up for regrets is to do what you failed to do before. We'll recreate that scene from his past, only this time, he'll get the chance to rewrite the future.
Genshin is getting to the point with characters where they're gonna have to run 3 banners in order to get through people. Oh yeah, for sure.
So, how exactly are we going to do this? Is there anything we can look to?
Once, when I was reading a foreign book, I came across something called an interactive play designed specifically for kids. The story usually features a showdown between a hero and a villain, with twists and turns throughout. Just as things reach a climax, the hero will pretend to be losing and ask for the children's help. Then the children all raise their hands, lending their power to the hero and helping them defeat the villain. For the adults watching, it's just a performance. But the children will walk away feeling happy for days to come.
Damn, do they actually do that in other places? We sure as shit never did that. Like, I mean, I did run a summer camp, and I guess we did something kind of similar to that. But
at that age, happiness
oh wait,
doesn't
actually
come
no,
from
we do that with Dora the
rewards,
Explorer.
But from a heart that believes.
Oh, true. I can totally relate.
We also need more 4-stars for both Genshin and Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, here's my only problem with the 4-star thing, at least in Genshin. We need more 4-stars in Honkai Star Rail, but like, there are definitely characters that are 4-stars currently that should not have been 4-stars. Eonsen should not have been a 4-star. At all. Auroron really shouldn't have been a 4-star either. I've kind of gotten used to it, but should not have been a 4-star either. Aoife, totally down for being a 4-star. Kachina, totally down for being a 4-star. Like, there were other characters that definitely could have been 4-stars, but like, Veresa could have been a 4-star.
They would always intentionally leave me some simple tasks, like dusting down the shelves or making sure the merchandise was arranged neatly.
Okay, Avik, I don't know how to tell you this, but Yukong is not important to the overall story, like, even remotely.
Then they'd shower me with praise when I was finished, saying stuff like, "Good job, Mualani, you're a genius."
Yeah, children like praise.
And the funny thing is, it always made me super happy.
Spot on.
Realistically,
that's exactly it. We want to make Antu feel the same
I'm not
way
going to say that.
Who just
I
helped a
disagree with
hero
that. I thought about it and I
lessen
disagree.
his regret and pain
Veresa and
before he
Janssen
moves
should have
on.
swapped places for sure. Yes,
Besides,
I
Milray
so agree
already
with
heard
that
the
statement.
rumors about the sacred flame crystals from him. If we don't dispel the curse right in front of him, he might refuse to take the medicine. But we can't pull off a show like that with just us. That's why I'm asking for your help.
Guess I'm just riding the joke to death then.
We'll probably need about
You know, actually,
5
Avik,
more
you
people.
should, if you have time,
I mean, there are
rewatch
5 more
some of my
spots
more
up for
recent
grabs.
Honkai Star Rail
First come, first served.
streams, because I'm curious to know if you would like Fei Xiao as much as you like Yukong, because they have very similar vibes.
I'm probably the best at
Since she doesn't have a reference to the
main
main story quest line, Janssen should have been a 5-star. I totally agree with that.
We get some pretty rude customers in our shop, and I've had to develop quite a few communication skills to deal with them.
You have my cabbages?
Oh god damn it.
I can help prepare some props and special effects, like smoke to mimic the evil power, and bright lights for the spell of unity.
Yeah, like Razor or not, I think Janssen deserves the spot more for sure.
And my
And
flame
Auroron
strider.
should have been a 5-star too, because honestly, we needed another male 5-star character anyways, so...
Oh, you're joining too, Archon?
It really resonated with me when Seat Lolly mentioned a clash
Lolly,
between
honestly,
heroes
as
and
cool as she
villains.
is, could have been a 4-star too, for sure.
And unlike the heroes in those plays, I've borrowed strength from all of you in the real world. And we've overcome powerful foes together as a result.
Like, I kind of
think I'll do
almost wish
justice to the role.
Auroron and Seat Lolly had switched places, and Seat Lolly was a 4-star and Auroron was the 5-star. Not because, like, I get in lore, Seat Lolly's really powerful and shit, but, like, so is Ningguang and Beidou, and they're both 4-stars, so...
Well, if
they should have
Mika's on
swapped
board,
some
then
shit.
you have my hammer.
Basically, if you were
I'm
one of the
really
heroes
interested
that
in
had to, like,
where
save
we
Notlon,
pretend to
you should have
argue on.
instantaneously been a 5-star.
Let's see. We've got our actors and the stage is set. Now we need a director. A dude to run the show.
Oh, please do not make it Kanich.
Why are you all looking at me?
Yeah, dude, he doesn't have the communication skills for that.
Consider it our vote of confidence, Kanich.
Oh, God.
Fine. Then you have my grappling hook. I happen to have some time.
So,
Okay.
that's everyone then. In that case, Varessa and I will take care of the cleanup.
Sorry, guys. I'd love to sign up, but I already promised to help transport the wounded.
Don't be a fucking bitch.
As for me, if I see you all arguing, I wouldn't be able to resist.
I can both
stepping
agree
in.
and disagree with Auroron. Both with, like, yeah, we needed another male 5-star, but I can see him being more 4-star coded too. But see, Lolly, I can see being 4-star. Yeah. I mean, I feel like
And
I'm fine with
just
Aoife being a
really bad
4-star
at
because we
acting.
need more
I'd be
4-stars
so
in
stiff,
Notlon.
The game would be up before we even
But
got started.
I definitely what I definitely do hate is that, and I know that this is kind of a hot button issue, but like Eonsen and Aoife are like the only two characters with like any amount of melanin in their system, and they're both 4-stars, and that kind of sucks, especially for Eonsen because she was so important to the story. It makes zero fucking sense.
I'll stay
So
and help the Saurians search for Ocean's
sucks.
efforts.
It sucks. It's stupid
Once
and
they've
it
brought enough
sucks.
back, I'll join you as soon as I can. As our Archon herself often says, we all have our own part to play, right?
Sure.
That's right. All right. Once the second
Obviously,
half
I
of the
think when they bring back
exhibition match is
Capitano,
over,
though, he'll be
we'll
a
split into
5-star,
two teams
so...
and play our
Oh my
respective
god, imagine if
parts.
they brought Capitano back and then just made him a 4-star. That would be wild.
Great.
You want to talk
Let's
about
make the
pissing
second
off
half
all
an
of the
even more
fandom?
exciting fight. That way, we'll be able to collect more sacred flame crystals to help cure Milray. I've even come up with a secret strategy that's sure to catch you all off guard.
After centuries, we're holding the Bloomflower
Oh my
trials
god, can
once
we
more.
get the fuck
I
on,
hope that this
please?
time we can bring them to a close free from regret. Are you all confident that we can do this?
Not particularly. My biggest thing is that Eonsen was going to be the poster person for Notlon, and she was the only character we'd known in the beginning, and she did nothing with her for the story. Yeah. I don't
Then
want her to
let's get
have
this show on the
Kachina's role.
road.
Because I don't want her to be the one that they needed to rescue. I don't think that was the purpose. I would have liked to see Eonsen maybe have more of like Mualani's role and like be kind of our first point of contact in Notlon. So maybe instead of like the people of the Springs being the first place that we went, maybe like the Collective of Plenty, just because I think that would have been a really cool kind of thing to do. I understand why they went with the people of the Springs, but I think it would have been more interesting because Eonsen also is already kind of a mentor, like that's part of her story. So it would have been interesting if she was more of our like first point of contact outside of Kachina in like Notlon. Because then also she could have been like when Kachina got yeeted off into the abyss, she could have been like, I understand like what Kachina's going through because a lot of my students go through stuff like that, and it could have been more of like a mentor sort of thing. But we didn't get that, unfortunately. I do think the Collective of Plenty should have been one of the first areas that we went to, along with the Scions of the Canopy, because I mean, Kanicha's fit into the story was fine. But it does kind of suck.
Alright, looks like everyone's here. Time for a strategy meeting. Ugh, why do they keep picking battlefields covered in mountains that need climbing?
If you're worried about getting tired, I can just fly you straight to the top. Launching a surprise attack on their base would also be a good tactic.
Justice for Janssen. I totally agree with that.
To sow confusion amongst their ranks. Then you guys can just charge in and beat the living daylights out of them.
Hell yeah, violence, let's go.
It'll be over as soon as it began.
Violence, violence,
You are in
violence.
even more of a rush than Paimon is.
Let's all just calm down for a moment. We don't even know what their formation will be like. Besides, if we don't deal with nearby opponents first,
But the area nearby is full of rocks. Looks like they're trying to block our path.
No
That's
fucking
nothing.
shit.
Let's just charge straight through.
Hell yeah, fuck 'em up.
Time for a warm-up.
Hell yeah, fuck 'em up. Like, honestly, what they could have done that would have been interesting and it wouldn't have taken, like, too much to do is, like, they could have done, like, you know the Eonsen interlude that we had after, like, where everybody was, like, all fucked up and Capitano was like, here's some medicine that helps people or whatever. It would have been interesting if that was the people of the springs. Like, Mualani was instead the one that was kind of there, and Eonsen had Mualani's role, like, in the beginning of the, like, quest sort of thing. I just think that would have overall been a better sort of thing. I think it would have been better for Notlon for the heroes to do more than just stand around and give us their praise and send us to the Night Kingdom. Yeah, it definitely would have been cool if, like, there had been a battle leading up to the final battle where, like, they kind of all summoned themselves to the Night Kingdom and then fought alongside us. That for sure would have been really cool.
I'll stop you in your tracks.
I gotta beat up the child. That's unfortunate. I don't know what any of these things do, so I'm just gonna start clicking shit and hoping that things work. Because I don't know what any of this stuff does. What does this do? What is your thing?
Don't worry, everyone. We can do it.
Okay. It's doing, like, fuck all in terms of damage. Oh, I have to hold. Got it? Okay. Okay. I don't know how to use any of these characters.
Excellent. We've secured the Children of Echo's base. All tuckered out. Let me give you a hand.
Okay.
Now that's what Paimon...
Granny's not here to check if I've been slacking, is she?
I love... Auroran is, like, so autistic. I love that. Okay. Where am I going? I'm going up here. Do I need to, like, fly? Oh, wait, no, I gotta break shit, right? Okay.
Open fire.
Okay, nope, that doesn't do shit. Got it. Okay, what do I do? It's like, I need to go through this, right? Do I need to fly? Can I fly with her skill? Oh, I can. Oh, I can fly. Where is it? Well, that sure didn't fucking help me. How do I break that? I'm confused. I'm confuzzled and confused. How do I, how does do? Do I need me? Does this do anything? Okay, cool. No, it doesn't. What do I, how, what? Like, Janssen, do you do anything if I click on you? Okay. Wait, what is this shit? What does this mean? Wait. E? No, that didn't do anything. Do I need Auroran? Oh, it makes you fly? Okay. What? What?
Not too far now.
What did that do? What does this do? What is the, what? I already flew over this thing with fucking Chaska. What was the point of this? What was the fucking... What is the point? What is the fucking point of this? Quick question. Oh, wait. Is it all the fuck way up here? I don't have enough stamina for this shit. If I had known it was all the fuck way up here, I would have just had Chaska fucking fly me up. Or if I had Kanich, this wouldn't have been a big fucking deal, but no. I have to use these ignorant twats. Okay, it's fine. I'm not upset. Maybe I can make it. Maybe I can. I believe. I believe. Go, go, go. I believe. I believe. Auroron, you could do it. Oh, you're so close. Oh, you're so close, Auroron. Don't fuck it up. No, fuck, no. What did I just say?
Just kidding.
I just fucking killed him. Shit. Okay. Well, Aurora's dead. Fuck. Okay,
Take me up.
let's ignore the fact that Auroron's dead. That was so significantly easier. Why did I think using Auroron was going to be helpful for that? I guess I should resurrect him or some shit. Auroron, do you need food? Do you need sustenance? I have, like, no healing items. It's time for my brother to get back on my account and cook all my shit for me. Okay. Where do we go? Okay.
Find a way to hold them off. Show me your move.
Oh, shit. Oh, you guys all just decided to... Okay. Hold the phone. Aha, bitches. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Everybody chill. Everybody chill. Get fucked. Oh, is that it? Where's the fucking flag? Okay. Ta-da!
Nice.
That was easy.
Another one in the bag.
Hell yeah. That was easy. Oh god, no, they're in our fucking thing. They're gonna get us. Go, 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 go. Get the thing. Get they're fucking our flag. They're fucking up our flag. Go, 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 go. Back.
Oh, not good. The people of the Springs took back the base we just captured.
No fucking shit they did.
Even worse, they're sending troops to attack our main base.
Oh my god, no fucking way.
Huh. That girl has some moves. I'll give her that.
No fucking, oh my god.
Looks like we'll have to split our forces to hold off their counterattack. Don't worry. I'll handle Mualani. She still owes me for wrecking my front door.
When did she do that?
Just focus on moving forward.
You're a lifesaver, Granny Seat Lolly.
Thanks, Granny. We've got this.
Wait, I'm super confused. Seriously? When did she do that? Okay, just fly away on your pillow, I guess. What do I need? Attack the Scions of the Canopy's base. Oh, but I don't want to attack my future husband. Where the fuck are... They're gonna be all the fuck way over there, aren't they? Like 1,000,006 miles away. I bet they are. Thank God there's not a timer for this shit. Yeah, they are... Oh, what? No, I'm just gonna run away. It's okay. It's okay. It's
Splitting
okay.
their forces into smaller squads to slow our advance and undermine our... Looks like the Scions of the Canopy's base is on the other side of that cliff.
Ooh, does that mean it's finally time for the big showdown?
That cliff top's very high up. Whatever you do while you're flying over, don't look down.
Don't be a fucking pussy. God, I'm basically Jesus with this thing. Oh, you guys thought that a little cliff was gonna stop me? Where the fuck are all of you bastards? There you are! Haha! It is a...
Coach will take it from here.
It is about time to feel the wrath of my dick. Sup.
I knew that wouldn't stop you.
Ah! Yeah. I'm too fucking cool for that. 3... Oh, fuck. 3, 3, 3, 3.
Time to say hello.
What does all this do again? I don't really know or remember. Okay, cool. Chaska! You're up, homegirl. That's super not what I meant to do. Love that for me. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Okay, there we go.
This isn't over yet.
Really? Kind of feels like it's over. Oh, you're all below me. Aha. Get fucked on. Get fucked on.
The fight is done. Sound the retreat.
Aha. Get shit on, losers.
The fruits of victory taste almost as sweet as ones I've grown myself. At least I won't be in for one of Granny's scoldings.
How fucking old is Auroron? Because he constantly talks about getting scolded like he's a child.
That explains why you were so fired up today.
Auroron! Since when has your granny ever gone around scolding people like some sort of scary monster, huh?
Case in point, right now.
Anyway, good workout, huh?
You can say that again. It's not every day you get to enjoy the thrill of battle.
Actually, literally 2 months ago, that was every day of your life.
You youngsters sure love a good brawl, huh? Once this is all over, I think I'll need a few days at home to lie down and recover.
You just got fucking smut to read, bitch.
Thanks, Granny. Without your support, who knows?
I'll have you know that Mualani didn't pull any punches during our little skirmish just now.
Oh my god, no way she didn't.
Next time she shows up at my place asking for a favor, I'm giving her a proper talking to.
So you're gonna scold her?
Shows that everyone really was giving it their all. Anyway, after all that, surely we've collected enough sacred flame crystals now.
We have indeed. Let's gather.
Alright, let's fucking go.
Next up, time for our little play.
Yay! Let's go save some bitches. Exciting! Let's go save the children. So we're back at the stadium.
Aoife, this should be enough, right?
Yeah, plenty. Maybe more than we can even use.
Oh, that's
Hell yeah.
great news. Just goes to show how fired up everyone was. Let's set the remainder aside in case of emergency. Next up, the main event. When do we start?
Just a sec. Before we roll the cameras, let's break it all down one
Oh
more
my
time.
god, I'm not a fucking child. I don't need you to do that.
Shortly, you'll all take the sacred flame crystals and place them in front of Milray and Nyan. Then, once Kanich gives the signal, Auroron will do his thing, and the crystals will start giving off a black mist.
Okay.
That'll be the cue to start fighting. Once things get real heated, we'll bring Antu in and have him cast the spell of unity. Afterwards, Auroron will clear his black mist, and then we all go back to chilling with each other. Any questions?
Nope, not at all. Let's fucking go.
Relax. I played it all through in my head many times now.
God, Shilonen is so pretty.
Great, then let's do this.
Okay, can we, like, actually go do it now, though? Looks like the blondes are all ears. Are you saying that because Shilonen has ears?
Oh, finally, we've got all the sacred flame crystals we need. Oh, don't worry, little guy. You'll be better in no time.
God, you're all
Just
adorable.
like Aoife said, he looks very reluctant to go through with this.
As long as he sees us dispel the curse with his own eyes, we'll be all right.
God, Shilonen is
Let's
so
proceed.
fucking pretty.
Hey, Mualani. That's weird. I feel a bit dizzy.
Special effects team, get in position.
Okay.
On the case.
On the case.
Now, time to get squabbling. As agreed, we'll start with Mualani.
You've got this, Mualani. Leave it to me.
Oh my god, guys, can we just fucking do this?
Now, listen up, Kachina.
Oh god.
I'm gonna give you a piece of my mind. You hear me? I'd never have thought you'd do something so terrible, Kachina. Why, I'm positively furious.
Well, it's a good thing the Saurians are stupid.
What did I do?
That is a good question. Let me.
Squabbling? What does that even mean?
about
It's like, okay, so they're supposed to be fake fighting and it's supposed to be for real, but like squabbling is kind of like you know when like if you ever had a sibling and like you're both sitting on the couch and then like they have like a toy or something like when you were a little kid that you wanted to play with, but they're like, no, it's my turn with the Xbox. And then you're like, well, yeah, well, you know, mom doesn't love you, blah, blah, blah. And then like eventually it gets into like kind of the whole like screeching kind of thing. And then your parents come in and you're like, oh my God, can you two just chill out and stop squabbling? It's like bickering over nothing, basically.
I thought you said you were a natural at this.
I am, but I'm struggling to come up with a reason to argue.
If this goes on much longer, even don't get caught up on the reasons for.
Don't panic. I'm thinking, Kachina! You.
Huh?
So it's like Necken in Germany. I guess so. Yeah, it's basically just like, you know, like when you're really annoyed with someone, but it's not like a full-on fight. You guys are just bickering over nothing because you have nothing better to do with your time, kind of.
When we went out for a picnic last night, you ate the last Saurus cracker. How could you have done such an abominable thing? I was saving that for the end.
Honestly, this reason right here, this would be squabbling. Like, I shit you not, one time I came home and my brother ate the last of my chips. Like, there's a brand of chips I love and I can't get anymore because they're only available on the west coast of the United States, and they're called Hawaiian sweet onion chips, and they're like my favorite kind of chips ever. And my brother ate the last bit of them, and I was like, you fucking whore, you ate my chips. And then he was like, no, I didn't. I was like, yeah, you fucking did. I know you did. You were the only one home and they're empty. And then he was like, yeah, well, you had the last brownie, so it was okay for me to eat your chips. And I was like, well, no, that's not how it works. And blah, blah, blah. And then mom came in and was like, shut the fuck up. And we were like, fine. Okay, mom. He ended up buying me more chips, so I was chill. But
I mean, so? No. You just don't get it. The ones we ate in the middle don't matter. The last one's always the tastiest.
yeah, this is just squabbling. This literally, that's just squabbling.
Good. He's starting to buy.
Hara speaking from
Time to turn up the
experience,
heat.
LMAO, yeah.
Mualani, isn't it about time you paid up for wrecking my door?
Kachina's just smiling off to the side. LMAO.
Seriously, you're bringing this up now? You promised to let it go the last time we had dinner together.
And when might that have been?
The last time we had dinner, like I said. We were over at the People of the Springs, and you'd had just a teensy bit too much to drink. You took my hand and said it was all water under the bridge. Wait,
This is
hold on.
painful to
Have you
watch.
genuinely forgotten? This isn't part of your act, is it? And to think I tried so hard.
Is this what sacred flame
Oh my
crystals
god,
can
this
do?
is so fucking
It's like
stupid.
you all become completely different people.
Necken would be a little too less serious than that. I mean,
Surely our only hope now
squabbling is
for
never
me to-
under any, or over anything important.
Can it, Mawika? Do you even have any idea how long I've had to put up with your nonsense?
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Without so much as a heads up, you just dumped some pile of design schematics in my workshop that you'd gotten from who knows where, and then tell me to build you that flame rider or whatever you call it. Then you drive it into the wilderness every single day, and then whenever it breaks down, you send it straight back to me for repair, even when I'm on vacation. Oh, and not to mention your special sunglasses and that precious sword of yours that's impervious to even the hottest of flames. Do you need me to make a list?
Oh, shit.
Is it just me?
She might be the only one who's not actually acting, Kachina.
Oh, fuck. No, not a how. Go away.
Why didn't you wake me up this morning, Kanich?
And from now on, I am not taking any more work during holidays.
Oh my God.
And you're banned from showing up at my vacation spots.
Wait a minute. I remember now. You were the one who kept encouraging me to drink more that evening. Trying to get me drunk so you could write off some old debts, huh? Smooth moves, Mualani.
I mean, hey, you know, if the shoe
Tricks to use
fits.
on old Granny, have you?
Well, would you look at that? Oh, these little pipsqueaks suddenly at each other's throats.
Oh,
what a
no.
golden opportunity this could be. Listen up, everyone. Arguing won't solve any problems, so
Oh, God,
settle
no.
this with a good
No.
old-fashioned
A how.
fist to the
Stop.
death.
You ignorant fuck.
Lord Kahula How.
Oh, God, I just looked over to chat and there's a whole bunch of German. Should I try to pronounce the things that you guys just put into chat? Because I guarantee you I'll fuck it up and maybe the cringe will make Maybe I should. I don't know how any of these words. Well, okay, actually, that's not true. I know how 2 of those words might be pronounced. That's all I got.
Whoa, what's wrong? You. Well, you're the worst. You wasted an entire bucket of ice by taking a bath in it.
Ew.
And you ate all those crackers I baked. I spent the whole night preparing them.
I would love that. Oh god. Okay, I'll give it a go in just a second. I swear to I'm so sorry though in advance. I've taken no German.
No
I've taken Spanish, French, and Japanese. None of those are gonna help me with this.
Whoa! Time out! Why is this all suddenly aimed at me?
Well, because you're a dickhead. Okay, are we gonna do the fun thing now where we like resolve it or whatever?
Oh, how could this be? The argument's spiraling out of control. I can no longer cleanse the evil power
Oh my
within
god,
the
eat a
sacred flame
dick.
crystals myself. If this goes on much longer, continues for much longer. Oh, yeah. If this goes on much longer, Natlan will be in grave danger.
Oh, this is so cringe.
We're so close. If good thing I wrote that all down in advance. Hopefully I sold it.
That's us.
Oh my god.
Too?
Welcome in, everyday FNAF fan. I'm sorry depression is kicking you in the ass. May you get better. Japanese might help you a bit with. Well, okay, but I don't know the pronunciation rules for. Okay, so before I attempt the German in chat, the 2 Germans that are in chat, is it like Japanese where you pronounce every single thing that's spoken, or is it like French where half the fucking letters are silent and don't seem to be pronounced the way you would think they'd be pronounced? Is it like that, or is it like Japanese? Before I attempt the German in chat, please somebody tell me. And then once I know, I will attempt. There's
no need to save him. Think of what we could accomplish with all those sacred flame crystals.
Dude, that's fucked. Yes, all the letters are there to be pronounced. Oh, fuck. Okay. Except when it's not. That's not helpful, Avik. Don't fucking accept when it's not. Don't do the fucking English thing with me where it's like I before E except after C and in words like neighbor and way. Don't do that. Don't do it to me.
Let's settle our old scores today.
Okay.
Once and for
Let's get through this bit and then I swear to God I will attempt to pronounce the German that y'all said in chat. Assuming, okay, wait, actually, can somebody translate that for me to make sure I'm not saying anything like horrible?
Bunch of liars and cowards. Banding together like the vermin.
I trust Agni and Avik. There's strict rules about the German language. Well, I wish there were strict rules in English, but let's be honest. Anyone who's had to learn English can tell you that there's not.
I should never have believed you.
And there are even more strict exceptions to every rule. Aww.
Antu.
You can save them. Translate what y'all said up here. The Agni said something with the laughing emoji, Avik, and then you said something else that's in German with the laughing emoji. That's what I'm gonna try to say. You're up, bro.
This ends now. We're here to
Evil power that corrupts the human heart. There's no place for you in Natlan
Oh my god, eat a whole dick. This is like watching a Yu-Gi-Oh episode.
And face the years ahead to get fly, my dude.
Fly, my dude.
Just like I taught you.
Oh my god, no. No. I'm not even oh, okay, got it.
Now,
okay.
Roaring. Got it.
Oh my god. He's in the glowy sphere of destiny. Oh fuck, I need to get that. Okay. Somebody should probably lock a How away before he fucks this up for everybody. This is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. I cannot believe this is actually in Genshin.
Walls rise in human hearts. Yet those walls we shall break, and we
This
will
is-
march on. From this day forth, may worldly strife be no more.
He fucking collapsed onto the ground. Okay.
What in the...
The magic's work.
Grain fruit chips taste so much better with sweet cheese. That's not even up for debate.
I think you'll find that salted cheese is the
Cheese? That's just for kids.
Oh my god,
Well,
shut the fuck
I
up.
guess you're not completely wrong. They have a unique flavor with salted cheese, too. The perfect storytime snack.
See, look, little dude, everybody's all okay now. Yay!
also great with a glass of wine. Though sweet cheese with a splash of liqueur works well too.
Okay, not everybody has to get drunk to live their life, Sweet Lolly.
Let's have another get-together sometime. Don't worry, I won't bring up the door incident
Can you guys
again.
submit German sentences? Y'all gotta let me at least try to pronounce what you've already put in chat before you start asking me to pronounce a whole bunch of shit. Cause here's the thing is that I know one of you was gonna put the word for squirrel in, and I've seen that word in German, and I can't pronounce it. So just you guys are just gonna fucking put more sentences in, and I'm gonna panic. Please don't make me try to speak that much German.
And we'll bring some home-baked Saurus crackers and grain
Oh
fruit
my
chips
god.
along. And some glazed meat stew and volcano cake.
See, I fucking knew it. That's the fucking word for squirrel, and it's awful.
I'll go find Varessa, and we'll make you some
Oh my
nice,
god, no.
juice or something.
You should stay off the bottle too, Granny. Isn't there some kind of sweet and sour soup that's all the
Stop.
rage with the masters
Just
of the
stop,
Night
please.
Guard right now?
I have to at least try to pronounce the things you've already put in chat. Don't
Mystique
do it.
soup? Much better than alcohol if you. Wait a minute, what exactly is going on here? Your attitudes towards each.
How? Shut the fuck up.
Weird. Well, I can't. Something about wishing I dropped by your workshop more often, and how grateful you are that I keep pushing you to achieve the impossible.
Oh my god, bitch, shut the fuck up.
Life is like climbing a mountain. All the best views are. Wait. Just kidding.
Bitch, are you for
I'll,
realsies?
I'll try my best not to dump any more
You
strange
fucking
commissions
Americans
on you.
with Albuquerque. Okay, so number one, Albuquerque's not English. That's an indigenous name that was from like I don't want to say which tribe it's from because I don't know, but that's an indigenous name that the tribes that lived in North America, like the First Nations people, that's not an English word. We didn't come up with that. Like that's like what do you want from me? That's not even English. It's a whole other like it's a whole other language. If you want to get mad at English, get mad at the British. They have a town named Tewkesbury. Who the fuck? Like, why is that even a word?
How?
Ew.
I owe you an apology.
No. Don't apologize to a house. Oh my god, he's dead.
It seems the evil power is completely gone. Were you the one who helped us?
Avik, I googled it and it's... Oh, okay. Aww. Awesome job, bro.
Great job, Antu. Now that the sacred flame crystals have been cleansed, we can use them to cure your friend. Don't leave him hanging. Go tell him the good news.
Oh my god, look at how they dance. That's so cute.
Thank you so much. All of you. This turned out even better than I imagined.
See, told you it would all work out. Didn't I mention I'm an old hand at this whole argument game?
Dude, you sucked at this shit.
You were this close to...
Here. Even the kids of our tribe would have done a better job. Tell you what, we're lucky they don't speak our language.
I couldn't help it. Besides, how was I supposed to, criticize Kachina to her face like that?
Lualani. Actually, it was the same for me. Even though I knew it was all just an act, I didn't want to argue.
Oh my
with
god,
you.
everyone's friends. Shut the fuck up.
So you were all just playing pretend? Ugh, boring. I'm going back to bed.
Okay, fine,
Don't let
peace
the door
out.
hit you on the way out.
Now, all that's left are the Ocean Zephyrs, right? I heard of...
Everyone, over here!
Oh my god, look, it's all the little friendos.
And we've gathered enough Ocean Zephyrs. I asked them to give them to me. but they wanted to bring them over themselves, so we came together. Here, I think this should be enough.
Just hang on a moment, everyone. I'll go mix the ingredients. Hey, Kakuku? Dude? Less chat, more help?
Damn, if I drove 4 hours, I wouldn't even be able to leave my state.
Sure thing, bro.
I'd still be in my own state. Well, I guess it depends on which direction I'm driving. If I'm driving, like, towards Texas.
This is it. Oh, sacred flame crystal. Forged by the will of many. Please.
Actually, no, about 4 hours would probably get me to the border of Texas. So I'd get to the Red River. Now, if I wanted to go, like, straight west, I think it's a 5-hour drive to get out of the state. Oh my god, he's better! Look at him! The baby's okay! Yay! The little dinosaur dude! Oh, they're dancing! It's all good. Dude, now you can go move on to the afterlife. Aw, this is actually really cute. Aw. There's no way those birds are strong enough to do that. Aw. That's wonderful. Look at the little babies. I am not gonna cry over this. I fucking refuse. I swear to God, if I start crying, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. Don't cry. I'm not gonna cry. You can't
Cheer
cry.
up, bro. It's always tough to lose a friend. But in this case, our parting is their reunion. Antu's already wandered the world for way too long. But now that you're all fixed up, he could be at peace. His final wish was to be reunited with his bro. And he's done that. We should be happy for him. Just like he celebrated your recovery. Thanks a ton, everyone. With your help, I've been able to do what my ancestor could not. Not only did we save this little saurian from his torment, we also made a historic contribution to the study of phlogiston-related diseases.
Aww.
As a physician, I'm honestly feeling touched and overwhelmed.
Aww.
Well said. Then without further ado, I hereby announce that the Bloomflower trials have come to a successful close.
Yay!
From my perspective, though, this competition had another meaning. Throughout the event, I didn't witness any arguments, scheming, or plotting for personal gain. All 6 tribes united to accomplish something truly remarkable. Even without the threat of the Abyss, we're still as close as family.
Aw, that's cute.
We've surpassed those who came before us, and in the future, our people will surely grow more united still. So, in
Yay!
keeping with our traditions, it's time for a celebration.
Yay!
As it happens, I picked a whole batch of fresh vegetables just yesterday.
Who the
I'll go
fuck
get them
eats
now.
vegetables?
Leave the meat to me.
Hell yeah,
Don't
meat,
you dare
meat,
skimp on
meat,
it,
meat.
Kanich.
I'll go gather the others. Many hands make light work.
See you tonight, everyone.
See you tonight!
Hell yeah. Okay. Alright, I guess I promised I was gonna try to speak some of the German that was said in chat. Let's see how badly I fuck this up. Okay. Alright, okay, hold up. I'm gonna scroll back up. Oh my god, there's so much German in chat now. Fuck, okay. Let's start with the original sentences, and then I'll work my way down. Nobody is allowed to add anything else now. Okay. I'm gonna start with what Agni said, so, I don't want to do this. It's gonna be so bad. Immer dies Norddeutschen, ich war nicht einmal in der Nähe der, the fuck do the little dots over the U mean? Cursed? Cursed? I don't know what the fucking dots mean. Alle Orb halb von NR ist Norddeutschland. Jup Denke mal need Dirchen East for Deek done. Basically, Shanik, what the fuck do the dots over the U mean? What the? Kuchen state, stad? Kuchten stat? Fucking, what the fuck does the weird B mean? Wieb nicht mal wo Niedersten ist? Dean Erst Dirk Uber NRW Bieser Kusht Meet Holland Erndus Sati? Is that everything? Oh, please, for the love of God, let it be everything. Okay. It's pronounced you? Is it? What? Helms? What? What does that even mean? Oh my god. Oh, Warnicht Plate Deutsch der Niederlandische Aspekt. What the fuck? The fancy B is an S. What the fuck does an SZ even sound like? Like zzz? Zzz? What does that even mean? B, Kara fancy B pronounced S? It's pronounced like, okay, so like S? What the I tried. You guys all heard me. I fucking tried, okay? It was a bad attempt, but I did it. I'm not doing it again. UE? What is that? Okay, but like in English, that just would be a U sound. It would be just like ooh. Because we have the if two vowels are together, you just pronounce, I don't even know how I would pronounce that. Like, I can record audio on how to pronounce the omelette. Is it A-O-U? Yeah, if you want to, you can send it to me over Discord. I will say, Agni, Avik had to help me in my Mondstadt video because there's a lot of German words I had to try to pronounce there, and I still fucked it so badly. Like, it was atrocious. So, like, can I just teleport here? Yeah. So, like, I kept trying to say, like, I fucked it up in the video because Avik told me, basically the way I pronounced, like, in English, it would just be like the summer garden, but the way I pronounced it in German, I guess, is like the naked garden or some shit. I don't know. I, like, can't fucking pronounce English words, so the 6 out of 10, it's better German than what my parents speak. I don't think. So it's like, in French. Oh, so it's like, is in French, like, des œufs is egg, like some eggs. Okay, so, so if it's got the little fucking dots over the O, it's like, I can do that.
fancy a slice of volcano cake?
Oh,
I
hell
baked it
yeah.
myself.
God, I fucking love volcano. Well, we call it lava cake, but it's so good.
Ooh, in that case.
Oh, man, I love lava cake.
Good.
Go ahead. I made this specially for you guys.
Dude, I do love lava cake. Lava cake fucks. Also, welcome back, Inley. It's not really a language lesson. They wanted me to
Cakes help people
badly
forget their
pronounce German,
worries.
so I did.
And I hope everyone could be happy every day.
I wonder what... I know... Hold on, I gotta look something up real quick. Hopefully it doesn't crash my internet. Because I think I know what it is in Japanese, but I'm gonna double check. Ritsu. Is it not in katakana? I guess not. So anyways, there's this running gag I have with my mom that pronouncing squirrel in any language is like, fucking atrocious, because the French pronunciation for squirrel is also atrocious. So I was trying to look up what it is in Japanese because I thought it was like a katakana word, but I guess it's not. It's ritsu. Not ritsu. Su? Right. Yes. Because it's the... So...
Yep,
I will say
feeling
that's like
much
kind of the
better.
hard thing about Japanese
I guess I
is you
wasn't
have
sure
su
about where my
and then
future
su
lay for a while
and
there.
su. Like now I can hear the difference between the two, but like when you're first starting to learn Japanese, those two sounds are very similar, so it's really easy to mispronounce them, especially if they're in words.
But
But
reading through those
su
old scrolls,
is like
I
tsuki,
realized
like
that the 6 tribes
moon.
haven't always been so united. They used to argue a lot.
Actually,
and
you,
even
you
got
really
into
use
big
su a
fights.
lot more than you use su, I think. I'm trying to think of something that uses... I mean, there's des, but you don't really pronounce it the same way, or mas, and you don't really pronounce it the same way. What is a good word that has... I mean, I guess squirrel, because risu.
I've never
So you have to be really
experienced
careful,
anything
especially
like
when
that. I can
it starts
barely
with, like,
imagine such a harsh
a more
way of
hard
life.
consonant sound. Because it's really then easy to switch it and go su instead of su.
I love Natland the way it is today. And I love spending time
Squirrel
with
in
my friends.
Finnish is,
As Uncle Pakal once told
orava.
me, the harder something is to come by, the more we should treasure it.
Their language is horribly complicated, but they nailed that.
So, I've decided
Yeah.
to always do my best to help and make sure my friends are happy. Most importantly, I want us all to stay united.
Wait,
forever and
hold
ever.
on. Is pronounced Aish Hornshern? Wait. Aish Hornshen? Squirrel is pronounced Aish Hornsen? Hornsen? How? The fuck?
I haven't figured out
Oh my
exactly
god.
how I'm gonna do
Fucking...
that. But I can start with what I'm good at. Like baking delicious crackers and cakes
Well,
to share with everyone.
I pronounce it like that, but Fennec Fox is Finis.
You know what?
Okay.
Paimon just had an idea. You could open a cake shop.
I
That way
see.
Paimon will be able to enjoy your cakes even more often than she already does.
There's a difference between the ch and sh. Is there? Oh.
You really think so? I'll have to get
Y'all, I'm
Mommy to
getting
teach me how to
conflicting
run a
messages
shop
from
then.
I'm getting conflicting messages.
Baking
Maybe I
delicious
should
desserts every day
learn
and making
German
everyone
from like a
smile.
German teacher or
That does
something.
sound like
Like,
a
I mean, I know
wonderful
Agni is part-time, but like I just mean like one that I could like go to class and be like, "Ayo, so there's some funky little letters in this. How do I
I think I might have found a new goal to work towards.
She retreated. I did. I saw that and I was like, hell to the fuck no. There's too many K's in that. I don't know how to... I did. Avik calling me the fuck out. I saw that and I went, hell to the fuck no. There's too many things going on in that word.
By the way,
Oh my god.
Paimon hasn't seen Aoife or that cuckoo thesaurus yet. Any idea where they went?
I feel like it's way easier to pronounce Japanese words, like
Before
in
the
general. Like
party,
even if you
I heard
can't
he was
speak
planning on
Japanese,
heading
it's
up
way
that hill
easier to
pay
pronounce
respects
those
to his
words.
ancestor. They're
Like
not back yet.
French is also like the worst with this because when you look at French words written out, half the letters in those words are not fucking pronounced.
If he doesn't get back soon, all the best food's gonna be gone. Guess we've got no choice.
I'm not... Oh shit, did I confuse you guys? Yeah, I meant Avik. I know you're not Agni. You work in like some fancy office or some shit. Y'all have like adult jobs, you know? Like, where the fuck am I going? Oh, all the fuck way over here. Awesome. Why not, I guess? Is it my internet or is Kara lagging? I could very well be lagging, actually. Everything says I'm okay, but I could be laggy just like the touchest. The scoochest of a scooch. I need more phlogiston. Give me phlogiston. There's gotta be some fucking thingies around here somewhere. Oh, phlogiston, where the fuck for art thou? Oh, I got phlogiston. Okay, we're good. Keska? Why the fuck is it Keska? Listen, I actually love saying that. So my favorite thing, and I started saying this because I was helping my dad in his like French intro class. My favorite thing to say is Keska the fuck, and like put them both into like mix the French and the English together. But technically that kind of makes sense, I guess. Like, sort of, in a weird way, like if you know how French is. But definitely when you look at that, it looks like it'd be real fucking confusing.
Yo, Ancestor Man.
What the fuck is that word?
Guess you're reunited with Antu already?
Wait. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god. I take it back. I want to go translate the word Avixent instead of that one. I can't. Dude, this G word is like gonna show up in my fucking nightmares. I can't even begin to. I don't even know where to start with that word. I have a
Kukasaur companion too, so I totally get how you must have felt.
I'm not sure I would call this a Kukasaur. It's, I don't know what it is, but it definitely isn't a Kukasaur.
First time I saw this dude, he was out in the wild, being bullied by other saurians because of his unusual appearance.
Because he looks like a giant floating balloon.
All over the place, bleeding from head to toe.
That's fucked.
He barely made it. I gave him some meds, and from then on, he just stuck to me like glue. Even wound up becoming my assistant.
Thanks, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Hey, don't mention it, dude.
Hey, don't mention it, dude.
Being on the road with me as a vet was never gonna be an easy gig. One time when we were treating a sick saurian, Kakuku got infected too.
Man, that's fucked.
He ran a high fever, and I searched everywhere for ingredients and did everything I could for him. But despite giving it my all, he was right on the edge, man.
Man, that fucking sucks, my dude.
And all I could do was keep praying. If he hadn't recovered, I know I'd have felt the same guilt you did. Luckily, he managed to pull through. And he even stayed by my side, helping me ever since.
Hella.
So yeah, Kakuku, I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Aw, that's cute.
Hey, don't mention it, dude.
Hey, don't mention it, dude.
Your medicine born of guilt? Don't sweat it. We'll keep improving it as we go.
If my chicken wing would call me bro, I'd be fucking terrified. I don't know why I find that so fucking funny, but I do. Oh my god. Oh my god, I have to take a deep breath. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. I don't know why I found that so funny, but that
way,
I fucking
no
lost my
will
shit.
Ever have to feel the same guilt that you did ever again.
Okay. Hell yeah, we did it, y'all! It's over! The quest. Oh my god, I got a little fucking crown doodad from that! Oh no, oh my god, I've never gotten a little crown doodad before. I think I use those for the talents, so like once I get you to level 9, ugh, I gotta fight fucking Arlecchino for that shit though. That sure as shit ain't happening. Okay, but I got a little crown doodad thing. That's nice. I've never had a little crown doodad. Okay, do I get a thing for that though? Like for finishing the quest, do I get like a other special thing? No? Okay, cool. Love that for me. Huh. Okay, anyways, let me read chat real quick. Agni, did you know that they once tried Angerman, the German word for engine? What? It's motor, but that's not rooted in German. It's like Latin or some shit. They wanted to change it to not even gonna attempt that word because explosion isn't based in German, so it became not even gonna try to pronounce that shit. What? What? Stop! I can't! God, I'm not even- no, I'm not attempting anything else. That's all some fucking... Nah. Nah. No. I'm gonna stick to Japanese and French. Though my mom's constantly correcting my French pronunciation because I do actually kind of pronounce things kind of dog shit, not gonna lie. But in my defense, French is a very complicated word to try to, or a complicated language to try to speak, so. Let's actually, yeah, I guess we'll go here. Nope, not gonna try to pronounce that shit either. Haha, joke's on y'all. I'm not gonna fucking... Y'all got like fancy B's and dots over your fucking letters and whole bunches of other shit. I ain't about that, nah. Add Astra applesauce. Let's go.
Thank you for completing today's...
Okay. Let's add Astra applesauce all over this bitch. Do I have enough thingies for more stuff? Yes, no, maybe so. Imon's bar. How do I not have any fucking... How? Okay, maybe we should hold the ball flat with German. What? See, here's the scary thing is because I'm not streaming on Twitch this month, that means that my redeems for my French and Japanese aren't obviously getting redeemed, which means that when I come back to Twitch, they're gonna start getting redeemed, and I'm gonna be out of practice with speaking because I really only speak now when I stream, and so I'm gonna be absolute fucking dog shit. Can you pronounce apfel? Apfel? Is that how you would pronounce that? That's how I would pronounce it, I guess. Apfel? Apfel? In French, it's pomme. In Japanese, it's ringo. So I can do it in 2 other languages. Does that count me for anything? I sure fucking hope it does. Probably not. That's not bad. Okay. Bad literal translation of German phrases. Hold the is an idiom meaning that you should oh, got it. Okay. We kind of have an idiom like that in English called don't beat a dead horse. So I guess we kind of have something similar to that. Because, you know, you shouldn't beat a dead horse means, you know, come on. You've done it enough, lay off it a little bit. Hold your horses is different. That's like wait. No. Hold your horses means like you need to like chill and wait. Like stop beating a dead horse is like you've gone overboard doing something. Like you need to stop. Like for example, when I was younger, I used to repeat jokes a lot. And so my family would be like, all right, we get it. Stop beating a dead horse, which means you've said the joke too many times. You need to like stop.
I'm not the friend to come to.
You know what? We'll end stream with some fun Southern idioms for y'all because I will share them with you because they were a part of my childhood. Famous one that my grandfather told me when I was objectively too young to hear it and did get in trouble for it in school was someone would rather be called a seducer of swine than a pig fucker. Basically means that, you know, if you're gonna say something mean about someone, you should try to phrase it all fancy so that they don't get upset at you. Slower than molasses means you're going, you know, slow. Pearls before swine, meaning, you know, something good before people who don't understand it, which is kind of what I tell my parents every time that they try to get me to drink wine, especially good wine, because all wine tastes the same for me. So, like, all wine tastes the same to me, so there's no reason to get me expensive shit, because I'll hate it just the same as I hate box wine, so pearls before swine. Trying to think of what are some other good ones that I heard a lot? You know, there's don't judge a book by its cover, read the room, you take a gander at something. You know, trying to think of what are other good Southern phrases I hear, because I feel like I just hear them a lot, so I don't really think of them as like, this one's not exactly a Southern phrase, but I did hear it a lot. Is one doesn't use a rapier in the same situation they'd use a folding chair. So that's kind of like basically what that means is that, like, sometimes, because usually I use it in the context of curse words, sometimes calling somebody an imbecile is the thing that you need to do. It's stupid. But sometimes calling somebody an ignorant motherfucker is what you need to call them. And so, again, one doesn't use a rapier in the same situation they'd use a folding chair. Enjoy some of these Southern phrases. I think my favorite one is, you should call someone a seducer of swine instead of a pig fucker. I was objectively too young to have heard that when I heard that, but, you know, it is. It's raining cats and dogs. Yep, that's definitely a phrase. Trying to think. There's another phrase that's kind of like that. I have heard, and this is not quite like an idiom, but like I have heard y'all get along as well as two cats in a bag kind of thing. Anyways, okay. Put the window on tilt, meaning calm down, LMAO. Nobody can reach you, the water in languages, Kara. Please enjoy your life in full trains. I could repair your shoes while you walk. You're slow. I love that one, actually. I can repair your shoes while you walk. That's amazing. With me, it's not good cherry eating. My dear Mr. Singing Club, now we have the salad. The mouse won't bite off a thread on that one. Are these all phrases, like, I mean, obviously I think you're translating them into English, but are these all phrases in Germany? Because some of those are actually pretty good, low-key. I actually really like the shoes one. I can repair your shoes while you walk. Oh my god. Because I hate... Oh my god. Actually, okay, you guys are going to get Southern Kara story time real quick, and then we are ending stream, because I've already been streaming 30 minutes longer than I intended. So, congratulations. Story time. So, when you live in the South, or really in the country anywhere, if you live in the South, but really country, so, you know, rural, kind of, you know, farms, ranches, that sort of thing. If you live out kind of in there, there are country roads. And on country roads, there might be posted speed limits, but in general, those are yeehaw roads. Yeehaw roads mean you go whatever the fuck speed you want, and usually it's 20 over. There is a yeehaw road out by my house that I go yeehaw speeds on because it's a yeehaw road. So the posted speed limit's 35 miles per hour. I'm usually going 50, 55, maybe 60, which in Texas is like a Texas 30 miles an hour. So, you know, I'm still going slower than a Texan. There was this motherfucker. I swear to God, they must have, I don't know what kind of side of the bed they woke up on, but they must have selected violence that day. They were going 35 on the yeehaw road. They were going the speed limit. I mean, who the fuck on the yeehaw roads, you go yeehaw speeds. You do not go the posted speed limit, okay? So they're all sitting there, you know, going 35 miles an hour. So I'm stuck behind them, you know, because I'm like, can't fucking pass them. It's a one-lane road going one way or the other, double fucking lines I can't cross. So I'm sitting there and they're driving, and you want to know where this motherfucker was from? They're from Florida. I'm sorry, I know y'all know how to drive because you guys got like meth heads and coked out gators driving all over the place, okay? So I know that y'all know how to drive. So they come here, do not drive yeehaw speeds specifically to spite me. That's what it is. So that's your moment of Southern Kara on stream. You go yeehaw speeds on the yeehaw road. That's what it means, okay? And yes, I know y'all are singing country roads in chat. I'm going to ignore that because I fucking hate that song. But TLDR, if you're in the South, the Midwest, really anywhere that's country in the United States, y'all got yeehaw roads, okay? On those yeehaw roads, you go yeehaw speeds. So whatever the posted speed limit is, you need to be at least going 20 over that. That's what the yeehaw roads are for. Florida men are even known here. Yeah. There was the dude in Florida who got high off bath salts and then ate a dude's face. I think that was back in 2012 or 2016? It was one of those years. It was one of those wild years where a lot of shit was happening in the United States. So it was like one of those things that it like came up on the news and everyone's like, yep, same shit as always. Florida is like the United States, Australia, except I would argue that in general, Australians probably have better education than Florida does. There are no speed limit problems on the Autobahn because there's no speed limit. Yeah. Yeehaw. I'm just saying, y'all, if I'm going yeehaw speeds and then I get stuck behind a slow person, oh my lord, there is a special kind of rage that is reserved in me for that kind of wasn't the anal tickler also from Florida, or is it just me? I'm not sure. I'm not sure I've heard of that one. I don't keep up much with Florida because, you know, it's Florida, but Florida's just strange. They got Disney World and they got Universal Studios, so there's some good in Florida. You know, I've been to Universal and I've been to Disney, so it's all right. It's all right. Speed limit on the Autobahn, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce that fucking word, is optional. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, right? Technically, all speed limits are required by law, but what you get good at is you know where the cops like to hide. If you know where the cops like to hide on the speed traps, then you just make sure you go slow around where that is, and then you're good to go. So, but anyways, yes, we're gonna go ahead and end stream here because I was already streaming for 30 minutes longer than I I streamed for 30 minutes longer than I intended to, and I've got other shit to do today. So we finished the event. Hell yeah, y'all got a little bit of Southern Kara also, and some extremely poorly spoken German. So, you know, everything's going great, I guess. Thank you, Agni and Avik, for hanging out. Thank you for everybody who was either lurking or hanging out previously to this. It's pretty good. I appreciate y'all, especially because my internet's been kind of shit all day, so big preach, and I will catch y'all next Tuesday. Peace out.